All right, everybody, welcome back to the D.A.M Podcast. This is the technically third episode that is going to go up because I will edit the second one soon. And actually put that up. So, it's been like a year and a half now because of a hiatus with school and a bunch of shit. Hey guys, it's me, Derek. I'm here. I gotta tell you that we're still figuring out some audio issues. That's why Andrew's quiet and I sound pretty close by. The new episode after this one that we recorded, I think I tried to tweak it a little bit. I think it might be better. I'm sorry for my loudness of my voice, and I'm sorry that Andrew's so quiet. We'll have to just work with it for this episode, and we'll figure it out as time goes on, as it's the only way I can kind of do it with me being the sole recorder of the podcast. But anyways, I apologize, and we'll get it ironed out. But I'll let you guys get back to the video. It's a good one. I hope you guys enjoy the podcast. See you next time. Bye. I was finishing my semester. I graduated. And then Mikey got really busy with school. Take it away, Mikey. What's your reasoning?
What's your damn excuse?
Yeah.
No excuses.
You're leaving us
No
all
excuses,
for a
Jill
year.
Sargent. No excuses. I've been dead. Yeah. I graduated nursing school, back into nursing school, getting a higher degree. And yeah. Andrew, how about you?
Man, I got a story for all you listeners here. All my audio listeners. I love you guys, alright? Alright. So the thing that I did was I got a job.
Okay.
All right.
That's all. It's been great.
Damn.
Fucking popping open one, you know? Come on, boys. Let's sit back, let's relax, and enjoy this podcast.
My God. I as well also got a job. I graduated school and I got an IT job, and I've been doing that for almost a month now, or a year now. So I'm joining Andrew on the soda crack. I had to find a can, or actually,
Who said this was soda?
yeah, I was gonna say that, but I only have soda in my room, so I'll at least crack it.
Crack it open! Yeah!
I don't have anything fresh for me to crack open.
Oh, I got you, Mikey.
Yeah, hold on, Mikey. Let me open
Yeah,
my
there we go,
let me
there we
open my bottle of Malibu for you real quick.
Open another bottle for me. And have it sitting on your desk. Waiting for me to drink it. Alright.
So, in the last year and a half, we have kind of just, I don't know, we haven't done very many things besides over the summer, just because you were out of school.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then we were actually able to play games.
Which was really refreshing, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing. And then, what games came out? I don't remember what like I missed out on. To be honest.
I know we played Warframe for a little bit when you came back.
So many games, dude.
You missed a lot of games.
Yeah, shit. Ooh. It doesn't feel like I missed out on a lot, to be honest. We're just back in the swing of things. I'm a weekend warrior now, or
Oh my
Friday
God.
warrior.
Get on every Friday. We play fucking Baldur's Gate, and today we're gonna play Baldur's Gate and Payday 3,
It
and
is currently Friday.
Friends vs. Friends. It is
Yeah.
currently Friday. I'm done with the work week. It's time to fucking
September
party hardy.
22nd. It is
Exactly.
September 22nd. Want to make sure that we know this date, so next time the next episode comes out, then we know how long of a gap it's been.
Yeah.
This is our.
When you post that second episode, it'll be around this same time, but a year ago.
Yeah, they'll be coming out. I'll be posting them basically together,
Yeah.
but I'll be adding I'll have a disclaimer at the beginning and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
But basically, a bunch of games have come out. Mikey's missed a lot. I also don't know what games have really come out. I can't really think about them, or I can't really put them in my brain.
Destiny too.
That's probably good.
I remember that was the one of the biggest thing you were
That
talking
was
about.
like the biggest thing
the
I
first
talked about.
episode.
End of
Yeah.
that season, I was done playing with it.
I mean, I started playing again when, what was it? Last Light? No, not Last Light. Whatever the one with the, I don't fucking know.
I can't remember, dude. It's been like, it's been too long.
It was one that came out. I was like, oh, this is kind of okay, and then I haven't touched it since then. But I
can't
know
even
that
tell
they're
when I last touched it.
they're
It's
like
my-
ending the game though.
No. They're gonna keep the game going. They're
What
just
they said?
finishing off the story or some shit.
Yeah, they're not making any more content updates, which then prompts me to think that Destiny 3 might be on the way somehow, some way.
Dude, the fucking
In
second
hopes.
half of Destiny should have been Destiny 3.
Yeah, for real. They should have. As soon as they took out the Red War and the entire fucking starting story, they should have made a different game. Because now
Is
all
Cade
that
back?
content's gone. Yeah, Cade is back. I don't know why, but
Fuck.
he's back. Cade is back.
Now
And
Eris Moon is now a hive god or some shit.
what the fuck?
I don't know.
I
Fucking,
got
that's
no
the newest
idea.
thing from this season.
I got no idea about Destiny.
All I want to do is do the raid, but I had to grind again, so I'm good.
Yeah. Been watching a lot of movies personally, just because.
Dude,
Why
you have a
not?
lot of free time.
I have a lot of free time. I watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of good movies. Like,
Are you? Aren't you and Ashley? Like, was it binge watching the Lord of the Rings movies?
see, we watched the first movie, and then we saw Carl Urban in the second movie, and then we went and watched The Boys, and then we haven't touched it since. So,
God damn it.
I mean, I've watched Lord of the Rings. Ashley hasn't watched Lord of the Rings, but I mean, it's
What kind of
good.
ADD trip are you on when you're watching a movie? Like, dude, hold on.
Listen.
This one actor is great in this other show. Let's finish this show, and then let's finish this movie series.
She said she's always wanted to watch The Boys, but she hasn't. So I was like, well, fuck it, let's watch The Boys. And then, I mean, the same shit. We fucking got through half of Naruto, and then we stopped watching it. Got through half of Black Clover, stopped watching it. Started a couple animes,
Those
and then
are
we just stopped.
long animes.
I know they're long, but I don't know. There's like a couple things. Like I tried watching Hell's Paradise, which the first 2 episodes were fucking great. I enjoyed it, but I haven't watched it since then.
I mean, it kind of
I should
slogs
just-
down, but that's just because they're trying to write the story at that point.
Yeah. But I don't,
Oh,
I
I
don't know.
should
how to
have
do
silenced
that
my
shit.
phone because the last message I sent to my girlfriend was
Ew.
that to tell these kids to stop vaping because it make them dick smalls. So.
What the fuck?
Well,
I looked at my phone because she told me I didn't respond, and I looked back at my phone and it was still there.
This dude's about to start blowing up the phone.
I'm going a little off topic here, but I was going through my Steam library and I'm looking at games that I have, and I see Call of Duty Black Ops 3. But the thing that's getting me is how much space is required. 175 gigabytes.
Dude, those games are so big for no good reason.
They don't know how to compress their data.
Yeah.
At least
Like
they don't know what the
COD
hell they're doing anymore.
COD has always been huge. Like all the games have always been ginormous.
Mhm.
Like that's the joke when a new COD comes out on console. It's like, okay, well, this is about to be the only thing installed on my console for a while.
Which is crazy. Well, I don't see any really new animation changes because when you still see someone defusing, they fucking spin like a fidget spinner on the floor. And nobody's like, oh yeah, okay, that's completely fair.
I mean, I'm trying to. What other games have come out? What games have come out in the last year? Fucking God of War came out.
No Ragnarok.
God
yeah.
of War, and then Elden Ring.
Mm.
I didn't really play Elden Ring, but Andrew played Elden Ring.
I fucking loved Elden Ring, modded it and everything, dude. Fucking randomized mod, multiplayer mod, all that shit. It was great.
Hot coffee mod.
Hot coffee mod.
See, I've more only watched videos on Elden Ring. I just can't play it. It's not my cup of tea. I played Sekiro though. Sekiro was fun, but I just couldn't play Elden Ring like that.
Dude, Splatoon 3?
Fucking
Dude,
The
Lego
Emmy
Star
nominee,
Wars-
Splatoon 3.
Wait, Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker edition, whatever Skywalker Saga came
Yeah.
out, 2022.
yeah.
Dude, I'm just gonna start listing them. Okay, so we got like Lego Star Wars, we got Pokemon Legends of Arceus, whatever.
Okay, that was an absolute banger. That game was
Bro.
great.
I
just
remember
don't
the
play
last time
Pokemon
I heard you talking about that game. We're like, this game can legally have my first child.
Yeah,
That
for
shit-
real.
Fucking great. I was like,
They need to make
played it.
another. They need to make another Legend game because that style of game is what people have wanted for so long. And then they tried it with Violet and Scarlet, and it's like, it's not there quite yet, but it's in the right path.
Bro, fucking Saints Row 4 came out.
And it absolutely,
did
you
it
know,
tank their company?
it tanked their
wait, no,
company.
Yeah.
Saints Row 4 is it Saints Row 5?
It was Saints Row remake, I thought. Or no,
One of them.
it was one of the newest Saints Row
Yeah, it
that
was
fucking
like the newest
absolutely
Saints Row.
absolutely bankrupted their company and they're
Exactly.
no longer existing.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I don't know if you guys played.
I
that.
played it a little bit. It was great. It was pretty cool. Haven't played it
I don't
since
have
the first like hour though.
Power Wash Simulator.
Okay, have not touched that game.
We should have that playing in the background.
Oh my god.
We got Dune.
The game?
Dune?
I don't know. It just says Dune. Warhammer 40K, Dark Tide.
Oh, yeah.
See, I've heard things about it, but I don't know if it's good or not.
They when it first came out, it was just like it was good, and then it was just like it needed improvements.
Yeah.
And we've been waiting on whatever the studio is that did it.
Fat Shark?
Fat Shark to update it because they have done previous games that they've updated over time and they become better. So, no complaints so far, I guess.
Okay.
Scorn came out.
Gee, I don't even want to talk
See,
about
I only
that
know
game.
Scorn because of Jerma fucking doing the Scorn bit that he did. It was funny.
Oh god.
We'll look it up later for you. There's Stray, the cat game.
Okay, Stray was a good game. That was a good game. That was a
Yeah, I
great
like
indie
Stray.
game.
Fucking Elden Ring, like you said. Oh no. The Last of Us Part 1.
Ooh. The actual shit fest of the release of The Last of Us Part 1 on PC.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, yeah.
That was the Last of Us Part 1 is the remake for
Yeah.
for the
Have,
first game.
have you guys watched the show?
No.
No.
The Last of Us? What?
Mikey,
Played the game.
Dude.
Mikey, I don't want to hear you say what to me when I tell you to watch Arcane and you still have yet to watch Arcane.
I don't want to fall in that cesspool.
Bro, what do you
Players
mean
by
the
players,
cesspool? It
I'm
won
gonna
Best
have to go on,
Adaptation.
Then I have to go on Reddit in the bathroom all alone and be like, all right, hold on. Chase scene.
What?
Chase scene.
Okay,
Or
okay.
extended clip.
Okay, listen. There's a sex scene, but you don't see anything. It's just like literally him crawling into bed naked and then them waking up like in each other's arms.
Yeah, but that's not enough, and I don't want to go down that road.
What do you mean not enough? You need to see more?
Oh, God.
Brother. It's good, Mike. You gotta watch it. Otherwise, I'm gonna force you to watch it. We're gonna watch it together.
Watch The
We're gonna
Last of
sit
Us.
down
I'm
and
gonna
I'm
watch
gonna
it.
go live,
Tell-
and you're gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch The Last of
Pedro
Us.
is hell.
Granted, I've never
I-
watched it. I've never
I got a
played it.
better list, by the way.
Okay, hit me with the
It's
list.
from IMDb, right?
Okay.
So we got God of War Ragnarok,
Yep.
Elden Ring, Horizon Forbidden West, which is the second one.
Yeah.
I totally
Last
forgot
of Us
about
Part
that
One.
game.
I
Dude,
have
I
it,
have
but
it on
I'm
PC.
Oh,
I
shit.
have I have Forbidden West for my PlayStation, but I haven't put it onto it yet. It's just sitting over there on my refrigerator.
Yeah, same. So then Last of Us Part 1, and then The Quarry, if you guys remember that.
Yeah, I watched someone play it.
Ooh. I
The
remember
Quarry
that
is
one.
always fun to
The
watch,
horror
dude.
game.
Yeah,
the
I
horror
don't
game.
I don't like I wouldn't ever play that game, but I'd watch someone play
Alone in the dark.
And then we got Stray, Lego Star Wars, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
See, COD 2 was okay. I played it, and I tried playing with Marcus, and then it just kept falling through, because as soon as I talked to Marcus about wanting to play it, I stopped playing it.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, we can play this sometime, because he hit me up and I was like, yeah, we can play this sometime, and then I literally, after I had said we can play it, I stopped. I had never played it again.
You stopped.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know, it's okay. They're just COD's just fucked.
I
It's
just
not. It
haven't
used to be
touched
big in our
any COD
generation,
games.
but
Yeah, COD fell off.
COD fell off
okay.
because my aim sucks.
And I
14-year-olds play it 18 hours of the day, and I probably have 2 hours of the day to play it.
Fortnite.
Fortnite, and I get fucking
Kids trying to
smoked.
build 90s on me.
Speaking of Fortnite, I gotta go refund all my purchases on Fortnite and get my like $250 back.
When did you? I don't ever remember you spending any money on Fortnite. When did you spend money on Fortnite?
Dude, the first like 4 seasons of Fortnite, I played the fuck out of it with Marcus.
But hold on, wait. You said you can refund it. How long is a refund policy?
The refund policy is from 2017 to 2022.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know how? I'm getting criminal here, but you know,
they lost the lawsuit.
dude. Can you imagine if you were laundering money and then you had the foresight to spend it on Fortnite skins, and then you refunded all that money and it's all legal now? That's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta go figure out how to
This
refund
is
my shit.
advice in Minecraft.
What?
Don't do this real life.
Minecraft?
Don't do that. Don't no.
Don't
do this real
dog,
life.
who
Why did
cares?
you
It's
say
a podcast. Why does it
dude?
matter? Where you think
so
I'm
it's gonna be
streaming?
like
You think I'm
Bowling.
streaming this on Twitch right now? I don't give a fuck. We can fucking.
I'm streaming on Twitch.
What
Wait,
the fuck?
I'm kidding.
I was gonna say
Is
some
that why
bullshit.
police squad cars showed up in my house.
There's
Look at that.
there's like blue and red lights flashing outside my house.
Guys, I hear a helicopter outside. Guys, I'm
I
getting
still
swatted.
got 4 more games. 4 more games.
Okay,
to mention.
okay, they hit me.
All right, we got Dying Light 2.
Such a distance. So sad.
Dude, I like touched it for like the first month, and then I just didn't touch it nor hear any news about it.
They killed it. Like it's not. It's not as good. It's kind of just like a sad, watered down version of Dying Light, and they missed they dropped the ball so hard.
I heard enemies just have
Mhm.
health bars now, like level up health bars. Like if you're not
Yeah.
high enough level, you can't fucking kill this dude.
Yeah. Kind of disappointing.
All right, next game, the
Okay.
Callisto Protocol.
Actually, I've heard. I haven't heard anything.
Dude,
on
the
it.
only reason I bring this up is because on my way to work, there is a giant advertisement, like this billboard advertisement, that is on the side of our shopping center, and it's because we have like this VR, like lab or whatever where people can go in and play together, right?
Uh-huh.
So they're advertising the Callisto Protocol because we also have a small, like, it's just basically, it's just there. It's a big fucking billboard, and it's been there since the game was, like, fucking first advertised, and they still haven't taken it down.
Jesus.
Nice. But did it make you buy the game?
No. Every time I see it, I'm reminded, what is that game?
Oh, the fucking.
And then,
Yeah.
other game, High on Life. Won't get into details of why, but, kind of suck.
I mean, it's funny. That's about it.
It's funny.
It's got
I
its
guess.
humor. That's about all I got with it.
Oh, it's the one
Justin.
that
Let's
the
do it.
people Rick and Morty.
Let's
People,
do
okay,
it.
yeah.
Thanks, Justin.
Let's do it.
That one.
Did he win
And
his
then-
lawsuit? I don't know if he won or not.
I don't think so.
I know he
Shit.
got
I don't
removed. I know he got
I
removed from Rick
forgot
and
he was in
Morty.
a lawsuit or some shit
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, the reasoning why, yeah, okay.
Dude, apparently he hasn't even worked on. He hasn't. They haven't even like seen him for Rick and Morty in like the last like 3 seasons. So like it doesn't even fucking matter.
Oh
And
my
then
god.
the last one, Overwatch 2.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
we're not talking about
The
that. Again.
fucking rewrap of a game.
We're not talking
Bro,
about that.
all
Again.
I gotta say,
We're
all I
not
gotta
talking
say
about
is
that. We're not
everyone hates it. If Overwatch 2 has no fans, I'm fucking dead.
It's just I got no good words for Overwatch. Excuse me.
Dude, all I'm saying is if Overwatch 2 has one fan, I'm alive. That's me. If Overwatch 2 has no fans, I'm fucking dead in the grave 6 feet under.
I know, Andrew, you got a problem.
You're in an abusive relationship with that game, man.
I've been in an abusive relationship with a lot of things.
You're in
Overwatch
a-
is the least of my
You're
ways.
waiting for that
I'm
game
a-
to change, and that change won't come.
I've
I'm
been
not
in
waiting for it to change. I've come to a point where I enjoy it now.
Jesus.
Do workshop shit? No, it's the people who take their time to make like custom game modes and shit actually do a really good job.
I thought you were gonna go in a different direction with that.
No. They
No.
allowed the player base to just have fun with the workshop and just do whatever they want, and it's actually turned out really well. They were
I thought
afraid to
you-
do it, and then they did it, and now like workshop is kind of fun.
That's
I
good.
thought you were gonna say like the community creators, especially the Rule 34 creators, work harder than their actual
No,
developers.
I wasn't going there.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Speaking about abusive relationship, I've
Oh,
been,
wait a minute.
Garrick.
See, I've been in an abusive relationship with League of Legends for the last like forever,
Oh shit.
and I'm finally I've broken it. I don't
broken it.
really like playing it anymore. I
Okay,
can like
that's actually
officially
really
stop
positive.
playing
That's
it.
good.
Yeah, I
Actually-
can like stop playing it.
Oh my god.
Like they asked me to play. They asked me to play it, and I'm just like, I don't know if I really want to. If I play anything, it's just ARAM, and that's it.
Mhm.
But you want to know one good thing, Mikey? I know you don't fucking care that much about League,
Yeah.
but they're finally after like 4 years, they're removing
Mhm.
mythic items again.
Oh, so you can buy as many as you want. with
So you
one
don't
item
gotta
now?
buy a fucking bullshit one good ass item, and then you
Mhm.
probably buy multiple like fucking stack Jin with 6 infinity edges like he used to.
Mhm. Oh, the good old days.
The good old
Those
days.
days are gone anyways. Man.
Yeah,
As soon
there's
as
no good days.
I remember when Marcus was streaming, what was it? Yeah, League of Legends, and I was on his team, of course, just messing around, and I'm top lane or whatever lane, and not jungle, and I would miss a minion. I would see someone in this chat flame me for being a bad minion. I wanted to play like League of Legends ever competitively, and that one time we got back, it was just, dude, like you tell them he hasn't played in like so long, just chill out, chill the fuck out. I was like, yeah, he should never play the game ever again. I'm like,
Bro.
Valid. valid.
Jesus, and that's why I play Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, League of Legends community is so toxic, dude. They had to remove. They revamped their ping system, right?
Mm.
And instead of people, they decided to add a bait ping, right?
A bait ping.
And it looks like a fucking hook, and people just use it on other people to fucking say kill yourself as a noose.
Oh my
They're-
God.
they just announced that they're removing it finally. It's been in the game for like a year, and that's all it's used for.
God.
Bro, League of
Damn.
Legends so toxic.
League is the worst place you'll ever find yourself.
Yeah. Leave it to right players to find new synonyms to kill yourself anywhere.
Oh yeah, dude.
anytime.
The best one that I've heard is get back.
Yeah.
It's
Get back.
It's GHBAC.
I'm gonna have to type it. G-A.
It's GHABC.
Oh, G-A.
No, wait. It's GHA. Wait, fuck. GHBAC. It's that. Anyone know what that is?
Spell it out.
GHBAC.
Go home,
No, like,
bitch.
go.
Ass cunt.
I don't want to look at meaning.
Get hit by a car.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, you see that one a couple times.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, League is a bad place, not a good place. I'm glad I don't really play it anymore. I wish I could get my money out of it though, because I have so much money in that fucking game.
Speaking of spending money on a game, Overwatch 2.
Oh. God damn it.
If you wanna hear something real quick about spending money on a game, Apex update 2 days ago, I played it. I spent $150 and I played a couple games.
What?
Whoa!
What? But you didn't tell me you were getting back into Apex. Is this the reason why?
No, I played like 4 games. We came in second place and that was it. I don't really care to play Apex.
But where did the 100 and something dollars come in at?
Fuse got his heirloom, so I had to go get it.
$150 for
God.
an heirloom.
Yeah, you have to buy all the event skins and shit. It's fucking awful.
Dude, just get lucky within your first 500 fucking.
Oh, but I already have an heirloom, Mikey. I already have the butterfly knife. I'm not gonna get lucky again.
Yeah, I've been playing for. Not playing. I have been opening cases or boxes or their Apex packs for like. How long has this been game out? 5 years? I haven't even been close to opening 500 cases, let alone I haven't gotten an heirloom.
It's a fucking scam.
Yeah, it is a scam.
I just wanted it because they gave him an electric guitar and it's fucking pretty. It's kind of sick.
I see.
You can actually fucking play it when you inspect it. It's kind of cool.
And that's why I play Overwatch 2.
He's got 3 inspections.
Yeah.
He's got 3 inspections. One of them is playing the guitar, and the second one is a shoey. He does a shoey, and the third one is he spins a guitar pick between his fingers like a fucking butterfly knife.
I gotcha.
Pretty good heirloom, I'd have to say. Was it worth the money? It's debatable, but he's my boy, and I kind of wanted to get it for my boy just in case I ever play the game again.
In case.
Which is
I
possible.
don't plan on spending any money on that game.
Which is
Bro,
possible.
you know what game that came out recently that I spent a lot of money on the previous version? Payday.
Yeah, Payday. If only we
yeah,
could actually
Payday.
play the fucking game.
We're on day
Yeah.
2 of release. Servers are still dog shit poo poo, so
Yeah,
not as
Nice.
towards the Payday crew, but
dude. When I was going to the bathroom and I was scrolling on Twitter, I saw the Opera GX tweet, and I was like, dude, this is the kind of.
Oh, I see it. Yeah,
It's pretty good. Dude, it's just so bad. It's so disappointing.
who's the studio that made Payday 2?
Oh my god, I was looking it up last night because I told Derek I thought it was made by Valve, and it's not Valve.
It's not.
It was-
It's
yeah.
another studio that made Payday 3.
No, I was talking to my coworker about it earlier, and we were like, yeah, well, he doesn't really know about Payday that much, but he asked me about I'm the gamer, and he's like a gamer, but he's gotten too busy with work to even
Plays
worry about it.
console, I see.
No, he's got a PC. He just has an old console. And he doesn't really want to build a better PC. He tried to buy my 1070 like 6 months ago. And I told him I'd give it to him for $120, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll buy it." And then I still have it.
Do you have the $120?
No, I still have my fucking 1070.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said that he'll bring money, but then we never actually like went through with it. He said that he just doesn't
Mm.
want to build a PC because that's what he does at work. That's what he has to. He doesn't want to like mix the two together. He's too busy. He's too bored. Too much looking at computers at work to want to build a new one at home.
Like, you're spending like a day building your own, and then that thing is like your baby for the rest of your life until you sell it. I mean,
Yeah, the
you're
other
not really
thing,
mixing work and pleasure.
the other thing he said was that he also doesn't want to like get off his computer at work and then go back home to get back on the computer. And I'm like, I guess that kind of makes sense, but
That makes sense. Yeah.
you're not a real gamer, man. Come on, get with
Yeah.
the program, dog.
Hey, he's not going home, what is it?
My-
Troubleshooting other people's computers
Yeah.
from his computer.
Yeah, my ass goes to work, looks at my computer all day long, fixes other computer, get home, get on my computer, play game.
Exactly.
That's the day in the life of Derek, and then watch my fucking football teams lose me money.
Bet 1.7K.
Bro, that was so painful, man. It's so
So,
sad.
Right.
Please explain to a person who doesn't understand the football betting.
Okay,
'Cause-
so this last weekend, right?
Mhm.
I love football. I've always loved football, but the last couple of years I haven't like cared about it. Once I went to college after high school, I stopped worrying about it, just because I was too busy with college. But I've always liked football. Me and my dad always gone to the Packer games and shit. So,
Mhm.
it's kind of just sports betting, online sports betting, like FanDuel and all that kind of stuff that you hear about. We can't
Mhm.
do that here because it's illegal. Because in order to do
I was gonna
online-
ask if it was legal too. Yeah.
in order to do it here, you have to be all. It's illegal in the state. Gambling is illegal in the state, but
Mhm.
the reservations
Yes.
are where the casinos are. So you can go on the reservation and gamble.
Mhm.
So the reservation opened up their own sports betting app, and they're the first ones in the state to do a sports bet app. But you have to be on there. You have to be on their reservation, which is like a good drive away.
Mhm.
Which I'm going to tomorrow, so I can play some bets. But let me actually explain it now. Basically, you got Vegas, and they make the lines and all this bullshit. Where let's say like one of the spreads was 49ers minus 7.5, I think it was, and they were playing against the Rams. So the spread is the final score minus 7.5, and if they are still winning against the other team with that negative 7.5, then you win that spread bet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the main reason that people make money is, well, there's also the money line where you're just betting on the actual team to win the game just in general.
Yeah.
But those odds are fucked, and you'd be like minus 400, which is like
Mhm.
for every $4 that you put in, you win $1 for the like minus 400. So people bet spreads to even out the odds.
Mhm.
But you put them all together in a parlay, and then it increases the odds because then you're betting on multiple games, and it's harder to do that multiple times to actually win. Now, the most I can do is 8 legs. I've almost hit my 8 legs twice. My big 8-leg bets twice. The one was a year ago. No, it was during winter during the NBA season. I did a bunch of random shit, and I put like $10 on it, and it was to win $4,500. Now, that one hurt because there was one leg that I didn't get right because the team decided to do some bullshit in the last 10 seconds of the match, last 10 seconds of the game, and I lost the spread by 1 point. So that was kind of painful. This last weekend, I had the same thing where I was betting the over total of the games. So let's say like two teams, they both score 20, like 24 to 21, right? That total score is 45 points. So people bet that over under on the total score. I was taking the overs on a bunch of the low scoring games that were like 40 to 38s. And all of them hit except one fucking game on Monday night that I was stressing about when motherfuckers lost by 3. I lost the bet by one single field goal. By 3 fucking points.
Damn.
On the night where motherfucker absolutely destroyed his leg and he might be done playing the game.
Oh,
Mikey,
you're on a bad streak, man.
Mikey, as a nurse in training, do you know if I send you a video,
Okay.
will you know how bad this injury is?
I can probably like see how, like, if it's very visible in the film, if his leg gets like totally separated and like which part of the bone or which part of, like, you know, the tibia or femur or whatever kick that he just did. I could probably say, but he probably has like, you know, sports medicine money where he could probably get that leg fixed within probably 3 or 4 months and be able to kick again. But
well, he's not okay. Well, he's not the kicker, but basically, he's not the kicker. He was the running back.
Okay. Oh, okay.
But let's say that there's a quote unquote curse going around that the last 4 Monday night games have had one really, really bad injury.
Taking out one team member at a time until they're completely out of
So
players.
last season it was the Cardinals. The Cardinals quarterback went down with the ACL tear. And the second to last game of the season, and then the last Monday night game, fucking DeMar Hamlin died on the fucking field, and then was brought back to fucking life.
I heard about that one.
And then this season, Aaron Rodgers fucking tore his Achilles on fucking the 4th play of the game, and now Nick Chubb went in, the running back for the Browns, went in, got tackled, his leg went his knee. Like, if you got your knee out straight and it's like on the ground, he went forward and his knee stayed there, and he did a backwards. He went backwards on that knee, and it's on the same knee that he already has cartilage damage on. So he actually might be he might be done. They don't know if he can come back from that just because he's fucked that leg up before.
Yeah.
He got tackled towards the leg, and there was a guy on top of him, and he kind of couldn't keep the leg to bend the wrong way.
Yeah.
That shit was a fucking right angle the wrong direction. It was bad. They said, yeah, that was so bad we're not showing that on TV. But if you slowed it down, my dad was looking. He was like, "How is Nick Chubb hurt that bad?" And then he's like watching it in slow motion, frame by frame on the TV, and he's like, "Dude, he gets hurt here," and I'm like, "Dude, that's his leg." And he gets close to the screen. He's like, "Oh, that's his leg."
Dude, some dude's arm laid out there. It's his leg in the other direction.
Yeah.
Like he's taking a knee, but his leg is like in front, or his leg is in front of him.
It was pretty bad. A lot of injuries this year for the football season. A lot of NFL Player Association talking about replacing all the stadiums with grass because all these like tears happen on turf for the most part.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's no fucking... You can't fucking do this shit on turf. It doesn't give away properly. Yeah, and then you get fucked. One of the talks... Sorry, I'm going on a tangent here, but one more thing. There's a popular wide receiver. His name's Odell Beckham Jr. He's torn his ACL so much he doesn't even have one anymore.
Bro.
He's holding, his leg is being held together by his muscles. He's still playing.
Dude.
Bro.
It's actually dumb as fuck. Like, holy shit. Yeah.
It's crazy. He didn't even know. He didn't know he didn't have an ACL anymore. But then he quote unquote tore it. And when they went to look, they're like, "Dude, you don't have one." And he's like, "Oh, he's doing all this shit on his muscles between his legs.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, it's working." But
I mean, I
I mean,
guess
your
it
weakness is
works.
strength, they say, dude.
he got so fucked. He was gonna be a star receiver too, and he just goes down with ACL injuries all the time.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, poor guy. But all right, that's enough football for me.
Nice. Good football. Football shit.
You're welcome.
Nice.
So let's talk about potential game of the years.
Oh shit. Fucking Splatoon 3, the electric boogaloo. No, it's not.
Hell no. So we got our front runners, which one to me I don't think is a front runner, but some people think is a front runner. Is Starfield.
No.
I personally I think it's good, but I don't think it's game of the year material.
It released the wrong year, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it released in a
Okay, no. It didn't release the wrong year. They just it's a Bethesda game, dude. Their quality of a game is putting out the fucking frame of a car before the rest of the car.
See, I don't know. I think the game was put together really well. I don't think they fucked up the game. I think the game's fine. I think that it's just hard to they didn't do it the No Man's Sky way where you can just it's a lot of fast travel between planets.
Fucking
Yeah.
No Man's Sky, right, is a story about a game studio where they had someone who was excited about the game promoting it, right? So everyone thought that the hype was crazy.
Yeah.
And then they put out the game, everyone hated it, but they've taken the time to improve it over time. We've all seen the Internet Historian video, right? We all know. Okay.
Yeah.
But
played it.
fucking Starfield?
See, I still don't hate Starfield. I still think it's a good game.
Man, that's the thing. It is so basic and it hits all the basic check marks that it's not bad, but it could be better because if you compare it to a lot of games that are coming out, either older like Cyberpunk or GTA 4, there is a lot of things that are better. Like one of the things was that they were like, "Oh, AI is so good. They react to what you do and they have unique interactions with you and stuff." I mean, a lot of it is scripted, right?
Mhm.
But also, like, you can shoot a gun next to an AI, pull a gun out at an AI, point it at their head, right click, they'll just walk by like it's no big deal. Fucking GTA 4, the cops immediately pull a gun on you. NPCs run away in fear. In Cyberpunk, something similar. Not really the same, but like in like games like that, it's just like, bro, like they say it's better. It's like small shit like that where it's just like the small details that make a game have character are not in the game when they're like, we have it in the game.
Yeah. I mean, like, Todd likes to lie, so let's be honest.
I mean, his response
16
was
times the detail.
I love how his response to a reporter who said that like your game is poorly optimized or some shit. Some reporter said something about like it's poorly optimized, and his response was like, "Fucking, you need to upgrade your computer then."
He
Like,
did,
that was-
yeah, he did say that.
Yeah, that was his response, which is just like it's just like it's a disconnect in between like the general audience and then some extreme group of gamers that have the time and money to dump into a PC in order to have the greatest experience possible.
I mean, the only thing with him saying that is the reviews for the Xbox version of the game is that the Xbox plays just fine. That it has no problems. I think the people that are actually like complaining about it being poorly optimized are people that are playing the game with shitty computers. To be honest, that's just my personal take because the reviews on the Xbox were fine.
Well, yeah, but that's because Bethesda makes Xbox quality games.
Well, they're also owned by Microsoft, so
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like they make Xbox quality games, right?
Yeah.
But then you go to any other system. Granted, you know, there's a difference in between programming for a console and programming for a computer. So I understand that.
Yeah.
But it's just like they make like the generic PS3 game and then there's a port to PC but obviously it's not a port; it's a different build.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's stuff like that where it's just like you put quality care. Like, okay, someone broke down the fucking individual items. This is a fact that I learned. The fucking sandwich in the game has over 1,000 polygons to it.
Yeah.
A fucking
Wait.
sandwich, right? And then
Starfield?
some generic item
Yeah.
that you see
Oh.
every day, right? Has like maybe like 15, 16 polygons. But the fucking sandwich has over 1,000.
Man, some intern probably had like, I got too much time on my hands.
Yeah,
They
some
fucked up this
intern got to
game.
design a fucking
Development.
sandwich for
Yeah.
16 hours, but the fucking gun that everyone uses is just like, I don't know.
Starfield
Put a
sandwich.
bunch of rectangles together.
See, I went into the game with like with no expectations because I wasn't like, oh, this is gonna be the fucking best game that's ever come out. I was just like, well, I'll play the game because I think the story is gonna be good, because that's what I know Bethesda to do is they're decent with their story shit. I think they're fine with their stories, and the story plays just fine, and I don't know, I enjoy it, but I don't think it's definitely not top caliber for the year.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think the game hits all the basic check marks. I just don't think it is a top qualifier compared to some other games we might talk about in a bit.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
Honestly, Starfield to me, it feels like, what is it? A single player experience for Star Citizen, you know? Because it has like the persistent, like, doesn't it have the persistent engine where like if you leave something somewhere, you'll find it again when you load that into that area, kind of thing?
I don't know for sure. I probably, but I don't know for
It's
sure.
kind of like on that level, you know?
Yeah, like
Right.
Star Citizen has quote unquote come out with their new alpha 3.2, and it's actually getting traction by IGN.
Oh, really?
Apparently it's supposed to
I
be
gotta reinstall 80 gigabytes.
it's supposed to
I'm like,
be it's supposed to be a big update apparently.
You know, I have Star Citizen on my. I have just a one random SSD in my computer. I don't really use, but I used it for Star Citizen, and it's a quarter gigabyte, no, a quarter terabyte,
Yeah.
and it's all Star Citizen. I don't put anything else on the hard drive
Bruh.
for the SSD.
I
They
mean,
came
I
up big.
I think
You get
Star
big with this
Citizen.
shit.
I think Star Citizen's a good game. I think it just needs. It needs more love. It needs more time. They put a lot of time into their ships, when they need to put a lot more time into their optimization and like.
And gameplay.
Yeah.
True.
For what we
Totally.
played, I enjoyed it.
All I played was a fucking loading simulator while my
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
computer went on haywire.
Me
All
and
I heard
Mikey,
was
me and
fans
Mikey
going-
Leave the
played
damn
it.
room.
Me and Mikey played a decent
Yeah.
amount.
Bro, all I know is that overheated my computer and I went into blue screen.
Star Citizen ruined my relationship.
Yeah, I know. It has a lot of cool mechanics. I hope that it becomes the game that it wants to be within a year or something.
How long has it been in development?
Like fucking.
2018.
Has it been 2018?
I think that's as far as back it's been. Let me look it up.
It might be before that. I think it's been in development hell for 10 years.
Man, that's crazy.
It's been in hell. Like that's the only problem with it is it's been fucked. It's
Yeah,
getting fucking fucked up and then
20
spit on.
2011.
Yeah, it's been in development hell.
In 12 years?
It's so fucked.
Around there.
Gotta learn to let go, bro.
Exactly.
They've had to go through multiple different like developmental issues with like people and everything. So it's just been it's been through the shitter.
I
But
feel it, man.
They're
I've
finally
been-
polishing
I'm
it up properly.
I
Mhm.
bet you they're gonna polish and then release final product and that's gonna be it.
I don't know. They're releasing their next thing that they want to do is release another universe or another galaxy with more planets. So I wonder how that's gonna go.
Man, that's crazy.
Because
hope
their
not
four
well.
their
I
four
don't-
planets are already fucking laggy.
Mhm.
Laggy beyond belief, dude. I couldn't even leave spawn.
Dude, we picked a bad fucking place to spawn. I'll be completely fucking honest.
Area 18.
Bro, there was
yeah.
so many
Fuck that
assets.
shit.
My computer
Yeah,
was just
Area 18 was
fucking
not a good
over.
place to spawn.
Dude, it
Mhm.
never spawned there, dude.
Yeah.
You gotta have like the tankiest computer in the world.
Yeah, we went to once it got there, they got an update while we were playing, and we picked a different area, and it was just so much better.
Mm-hmm. You mean New Babin?
Yeah,
Something
new
like that?
New Babish. Yeah,
New Babish.
yeah,
man.
so much better. I didn't want to go back to that place. The only reason I ever went back to that like planet system was to do my drug runs, and that was it.
Mm. You see, I got sent to prison 3 times, and they weren't my fucking fault.
Oh fucking god!
Let's be free. Didn't do nothing wrong.
This motherfucker's like, I'm in prison. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
The first time, an enemy spawned inside of an ally, and I thought I could just shoot the enemy hitbox, but no, they shared the same hitbox, and both the ally and enemy died, and I got sent to prison. And the last 2 times, my ship was getting scanned, but the game didn't tell me, so I just flew away. And I broke the law. The law. So yeah, amazing shit. All right, Baldur's. Oh, no, wait. Spider-Man 2. That's the next potential.
Yeah,
Because, like,
Spider-Man
I
2.
know-
Spider-Man 2 has yet to actually come out. It's planned to release in October. It's got a lot of good things that it's talking about.
See, I went in opening because I thought it already came out, and then you're telling me it didn't come out. And I'm like,
Yeah,
oh.
no.
Alright,
it's-
next game then.
It's not. It's Spider-Man. The first game was fucking great. Miles Morales is good. It's gonna be a good game. People are excited for it. Plus, it's got the 19 inches of Venom, which is pretty fucking funny. If y'all haven't seen that tweet thing going around Twitter or anything, the 19 inches of Venom is fucking pretty good. Because that was an official fucking tweet from PlayStation UK. Get your 19 inches of Venom because the collector's edition has a Venom statue.
Man, that don't.
That shit got quote tweeted so much it was fucking funny.
They see it. Treat yourself to 19 inches of Venom
Yeah.
and more with the Marvel Spider-Man 2 collector's edition.
Yeah. Which I bought, by the way. I did buy that.
Do you have your 19 inches of Venom?
Not yet. It's coming.
Oh shit.
My
It's
19
coming.
inches of Venom is coming.
It's coming and I'll be coming.
Yeah, it's coming hard.
Oh shit.
But yeah,
Great.
it's quote unquote supposed to be a contender just because of how good the games are with Spider-Man. How good Insomniac is good with how good they do Spider-Man. So, yeah, we should talk about Tears of the Kingdom next. I haven't
yeah.
played it, but a lot of people have played it.
Everyone in my family has it.
Yeah,
And
I hear
it's
a lot of
pretty
good
good.
things. I've also seen that Link has ball jiggle physics, which is funny.
What?
Yeah, I'll have to send you a TikTok
Man,
later.
that's kinda crazy.
I don't. That's
Yeah,
on TikTok?
yeah. He got
What?
he gets not he got knocked. The video that I saw, he got knocked down, and then his balls were jiggling because he fucking.
That has to be a
I feel
mod.
like that might be a mod, dude.
It might be a mod, but I heard it was official, but I don't know. But it was kind of funny. I heard that it's not as good as the first one, but I don't actually know because it got really popular just because of all the fucking funny things that you can do with the building shit. And that's literally all I've heard about the game. I don't know anything besides the Zelda being whatever she is in Breath of the Wild, which is a spoiler and I'm not gonna say it.
I don't know, man.
Andrew, do you
I mean-
care?
Dude, I don't care, but the thing is, like, I haven't touched my Switch in over, like, 3 or 4 years.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I dumped, like, 700 hours into Breath of the Wild, and then I stopped touching my Switch after that because I started playing PC again.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is a
Mm.
prequel to Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I know that much, but it's been a while since I've turned on my Switch, so I don't know how many updates I gotta go through.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna actually buy it because I never even finished Breath of the Wild. I got really close to finishing it, but I never ended up finishing it.
I still haven't finished the Master Sword trial, and that's why I stopped playing. Dude, you have to get through fucking 100 levels without dying. Like,
Yeah.
I got to maybe 25, and I just couldn't.
I couldn't take it anymore.
I couldn't take it anymore, bro.
But yeah, that's a contender. There might be a category for the
Whoa. Genshin Impact.
Honkai Star Rail.
No, Genshin Impact.
Let's talk about a better upgrade to a game right now.
Let's
all right.
talk about how much money I've spent on.
Fucking
Genshin Impact.
Titanfall 2. All
I
right.
was gonna talk about
Game of
different-
the year.
I was gonna talk about a
Okay.
different game. I
Damn.
was gonna talk about Cyberpunk
Yes!
Oh, yeah.
Because-
I'm so
Because of your
excited.
DLC.
I am also really excited.
Bro, I'm gonna play it when
The
it comes out.
reviews for it are just a page long of
Mhm.
10 out of 10s to 9 out of 10s by every single fucking reviewer.
Bro, newest
Mm.
update. Update 2 or whatever the fuck it's called. It apparently has improved the game tenfold
Yes.
yet again.
The update itself is insane with the amount of shit that they don't. They finally are allowing you to shoot out of your fucking car.
Oh, fucking
my
nice.
god, dude.
When you lock onto, you can lock onto cars and it'll shoot, but you can actually shoot out of your car finally. And the cars handle like GTA cars, quote unquote. They feel better now.
Yes.
I sent both of
That's
you
good.
a Edge Runners memorial that they have in the game now
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
I saw that one.
reinstalling-
Mhm.
because it's so
Right
fucking sweet.
now.
It's just Lucy's messages to everybody. It's so
Mhm.
heart wrenching.
If you guys hear me lagging out, it's because I'm fucking installing Cyberpunk right now.
Why right now? Why'd you wait
I
till later?
wanna play it.
We got other games to play today,
I wanna
Andrew.
play it.
Is it even out? I thought it still has a day or two to release.
I think it has a day or two to release before they release the DLC. But I wanna start playing today.
Andrew, we got
Jesus.
other games we gotta play today though.
Put that shit aside.
Fucking yeah, put that shit on break. Play that shit tomorrow. We got the developers officially saying that Phantom Liberty is the game that they should have released first before releasing Cyberpunk because
Yeah.
it is much more better put together.
I had a feeling.
They revived this game and I can't wait to actually play it because I never really ended up finishing the game itself when it first came out. I really wanted to, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But now it recommends just starting over because of all their new revamped systems and everything.
Bro,
And-
Yeah.
I want internet historians to do a fucking video.
Can't
on
wait.
this Cyberpunk series.
Mm-hmm. Because I felt like they fell under the pressure that Bethesda had for its titles, and then a lot of people this needs to release right now, and then oh, we'll get there, or the people who invested in them.
Yeah, I was
Like,
about to say they're
yeah.
investors.
Yeah, their
investors
investors
are
are gonna pull out.
Hey. Yeah, hey, you need to release this shit today, or no money.
It's just sad. It could have been so much better if they had given them another year or two
Mm-hmm.
to work on it. Which I get that even a lot of the community members were fucking pissed off, but then they get pissed off anyway when the game's not good.
Mm-hmm.
When the game's fucking a laggy, buggy mess when it releases, and then people are pissed off anyway. Do you just fucking wait?
That's how it goes.
I know. It's rough. Division 3 we should probably not talk about this right now. Yeah, the other game of the year contender is Baldur's Gate 3, best game, 100% game of the year. Nobody can tell me
Best boy.
otherwise.
Best boy, best game.
It will 100% win game of the year. There's
I
no
learned
way
how
it
to
doesn't.
mod
It is
I learned how to mod
100%.
it.
Actually, there's a workshop. You don't have to mod it.
I learned how to mod it. Nexus Mod Manager.
There's a workshop, though, is there
Nexus
not?
Mods. Worth it. 10 out of 10. I made a Asterion into a girl. 10 out of 10.
Bruh.
Man.
Made him into the hag.
Yeah,
Wait a
by far best game of the year. This year has been a absolute stud of a year for video games. Best
That's
indie
why we
game of
haven't
the year.
recorded the podcast.
I will call out two categories for game of the year that are gonna go. Game of the year itself will be Baldur's Gate 3. Indie game of the year will 100% be BattleBit.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot. Yeah, they released this year.
I don't think there's any way that BattleBit doesn't win indie game of the year.
It's still going strong. You don't see a lot of
Yeah.
people posting about it, but the community is pretty good on
Yeah.
that.
I don't think there's any other indie game that is going to be able to pass that. I heard Lies of P came out, and I know I've heard good things about that game. I don't know anything about it, but I just know
I don't know anything about that
quote
either.
unquote good game.
I saw an ad for them earlier.
I think it's supposed to be like a Soulborne game, a Soul style game.
A new Soul game.
Yeah. So that's
Always good.
that's it for the game of the year topic. Titanfall 2 is getting revived.
Yeah, that's why I said it should be a candidate.
In
Again,
absolute
Titanfall.
preparation for Titanfall 3 to be announced. On God,
Oh,
fucking
God.
say that shit right
Yeah,
fucking
no
now.
kidding.
Tell me
I
Titanfall
just-
3 is coming up, bro. Please.
I had a big thing about Titanfall 3 coming out, like at the time where no one was really theorizing it would come out, and I was hoping there wouldn't be a Titanfall 3 because Titanfall 2 left off at a really powerful note, and I'm afraid if their story sucks ass, it just ruins the entire franchise.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of concerned. I'm cautiously optimistic about Titanfall 3 and its release.
I'm just
Because-
I'm optimistic if Titanfall 3 comes out because of the gunplay and multiplayer facets of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Oh, yeah,
the first game didn't even have a
Fighting.
campaign.
Yeah, the first game didn't have playing the game was your campaign half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did
Fucking,
you play Titanfall 1? The first one?
I played Titanfall 1 when that shit came
Okay.
out. I played that shit on Xbox.
Gotcha. Okay.
It was fun, and that's why I like Titanfall 2. It was just Titanfall 2 got swept under the rug. The only thing that kind of gave it a name during the time that Titanfall 2 came out was people that were complimenting the story of Titanfall 2. Because I had heard when it came out that the story was great. I knew the story was going to be good. But it got swept under the rug because it got pinched in between two big-ass games that came out. Probably fucking COD and Battlefield
I
at the
think,
time.
yeah. One of
And
them COD
it
games.
just got fucked. Same thing with Battleborn, which nobody knows about, but I have a fucking statue for. It's a game that was made by the same people that made Borderlands, and then it came out the day after Overwatch.
I was about to say, wasn't it the day after Overwatch?
Yeah. It got
Damn.
fucked because of that. Good game.
Yeah.
It got fucked though. Yeah. Good year for games we eaten.
We eaten. Too
Too
bad I don't have time to eat.
Oh God, drop out.
It's so fuck.
Hang up.
Yeah, hang
bro,
up.
Hang up.
Hang up.
Mm.
Drop
Oh,
out. I think the last time that we had the podcast, I think we were playing No Man's Sky. The last time we had the podcast.
I think we were. I fucking love that game. Why did we stop playing?
Because you guys were fucking cheating constantly.
Shut the fuck up.
We
No
were
one even know about that.
exploiting.
Yeah, which is cheating. You fucking
No, it was
yeah.
exploiting.
Exploiting is
Foresight.
cheating.
It doesn't have
Nuh-uh.
enough foresight to fix that shit. it's kind of on them, you know. It's kind of on them.
Look, me and Mikey were trading in the billions of units.
Oh
Billions.
God, my one character, I'm
Yeah.
afraid to log on.
Yeah, but what's
I-
the
I've logged
what's
on. I've logged on, Mikey. It's fine.
It's
yeah,
fine.
but
Okay,
at that point, what's even the point of like doing anything? Because you're not going for any goal. The goal is money.
no,
You already have
money
it all.
is half the goal. All right.
What's the
There's
other
so
goal,
much- more
Story.
money.
brother? Okay,
More
Andrew,
money, more
Andrew,
bitches,
Andrew.
bro.
There's the story. The story for No Man's Sky is pitiful. There really
Yeah.
isn't a story.
It's getting the exclusive shit. Like, I know there's like exclusive cargo ships and shit that you can get. So,
Yeah.
like that's like the stuff that I've been going for. And then like getting, I don't know, maxed out specs for like weapon mods and shit. They redid the ship system too.
Yeah, I
It's a
know
little bit
I know that they did more stuff. They upgraded. They dropped like 3 maybe 4 updates since we fucking stopped playing.
Yeah, they redid the like cargo system, so it's a lot different now.
Yeah.
We
But
got off during the pirate update, and that was just getting exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, I just
The-
straight up started like putting everything on my cargo ship, so I'm like trying to get rid of my base and just live off of my my like fucking
Your
my
freighter, or your-
ship. Yeah, my
Yeah,
freighter.
the only problem with the pirate update is that it wasn't
Okay.
flushed out enough.
Mm-hmm.
They had to flush it out more, and I think they did with like the next 2 updates. They flushed it out more.
Yeah.
It just wasn't flushed out enough. It just lacked like material to do as a pirate.
Mm-hmm. Because like you can get way more money doing something else instead of like
Yeah.
pirating illegal goods
Trading-
and things like that.
Trading oxygen to a planet that you drop the market on or some shit.
Yeah. Shit like that.
I love crashing markets. I love going like through the jumps in order to get closer and closer to the center, and then you find the fucking one market that everyone's at because everyone's shoehorned into the same planet. I just drop the price on everything by selling a shit ton of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was innovative. I love that. This is good.
Next topic.
No.
I'd say favorite movie, but I actually can't think of a favorite movie.
Not any. I haven't actually been watching any recent films that's come out, and I can't really talk about much on that. I still like the old movies, and I rewatch them with my girlfriend and things like that. But that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Andrew, do you have a favorite movie?
Man, the silent voice.
Oh. That is pretty good.
That's a good one.
I would give you. I'd give you
Or The
that.
Wind
I'd give that to you.
Rises.
Okay, you fucking Ghibli film motherfucker.
Yeah.
I like
Mine's
my
Castle in the
anime
Sky,
movies.
Andrew.
I know,
Fuck yeah,
yeah.
let's go. High five.
I like them anime movies, but The
I
Wind
know.
Rises is my favorite because it was supposed to be his last movie. Granted, he's come back for 2 more already.
He said, "Martin."
And then,
Martin.
and then, like, other than a Ghibli movie, it'd have to be a silent voice.
Okay.
Hmm.
See, I can't think of like a favorite movie. Like I love. I
How to
don't.
Train Your Dragon is always a classic nostalgia trip for me.
So I can't think. Well, okay. Actually, my favorite movie is Deadpool.
Hmm.
I've always liked Deadpool. The movie itself is fucking great.
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet. That's
I
just
gotta
a
relive
banger.
my 3 to 4-year-old
Treasure
days of
Planet.
watching Treasure Planet 24/7.
Let's go. I have the
We had a
10-hour version of
VHS.
that one song.
Dude, we had a VHS of fucking Treasure Planet, and I just threw it in our TV and watched it for a day straight when I was sick.
Oh my god. No.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd consider it recency bias just because I've watched it recently, but I watched Interstellar for the first time, and I understand why people say that movie's great.
Does that
Dude, the
movie make you
soundtrack
want
is
to like
amazing.
play the piano for that one scene? in
That movie
Interstellar?
fucking blew my mind.
But
Mhm.
you know what songs beat it now? Fucking
What?
Oppenheimer.
Oh,
Yeah.
I still have to watch that movie.
Dude, okay. Be prepared for 3 hours of holding in your piss.
Yeah, I know.
You don't want to miss any of it, and that's the issue. But at the same time, dude, the fucking music is great in Oppenheimer. That is like the one thing that I took away from it right away was that the music was so fucking good, like Interstellar level of music.
Oh,
That's good. That's always good. I love good music, movie music.
And then the Barbie movie.
well, I didn't watch that. I
Didn't watch it.
I didn't watch
Didn't
either.
watch
I didn't watch
Oh,
either.
what?
But I
Okay,
didn't- I
I
never-
saw a
You
good
watch it,
TikTok
okay?
comparison of that show,
bro.
and it was literally
you
Black Panther for white women.
Oh my god! No,
Yeah.
no, no. Okay. I have to say I can kind of agree with that, but at the same time, like the Barbie movie is just a great comedy all around.
I know that the Barbie movie is trying to it's a feminist, it's like a feminist movie to show the ways of the patriarch and a matriarch.
Not
Because
bad, yeah.
doesn't Ken go to the fucking he goes to the real world?
Wait, spoilers first.
Oh, whatever. Fucking spoiler.
Fucking
I'm
spoilers.
talking out my ass. I don't know exactly
No,
what's
no,
happening.
I
know
can't
what
believe I listened
happened.
to the damn podcast an hour in,
Yeah,
and I got
he-
spoiled the damn
We're
movie.
already an
the
hour and a
Barbie
half
movie.
in.
He went to the real world and then realized
yeah.
the difference between because they run off of the fucking matriarch,
Matriarch.
and we
yeah.
run off of
yeah.
a patriarch,
Yeah,
which is
so-
somewhat accurate now. I don't know
Yeah,
how accurate
so-
that is nowadays.
So he came back and kind of implemented that while Barbie was still in the real world.
Yeah, and Barbie's like, "Hey, I don't like this,"
Yeah, and then they
Stop.
brought it back to a patriarch.
Stop.
and then
matriarch.
I'm just Ken. Anywhere
Yeah,
else
look,
be
That
Ken.
is the reason why the Barbie movie is so good. They dropped that song, and I was just sitting there like, I'm memorizing this song to heart next time I hear it.
It's a good song.
Oh my God.
Isn't there a song that's made by Matchbox 20 in that movie that it was fuck. It's about the some it's about I don't even know. I couldn't tell you because I don't even remember the name of the song, but it's some kind of abuse song that people were like, "Oh, why would you play this?" Because it's talking about the woman's perspective, but it was the guy singing it is from his perspective because he was abused.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I didn't watch
song.
it, so it just
It makes sense. That movie was good.
I've had a thing for watching Ryan Gosling movies recently, so I'll have to watch
Gosling
it.
fucking pulled that whole movie together,
Fucking-
dude.
Have you seen the Blade Runner one for this? Is it?
See,
Blade
I have 45 minutes left to finish on Blade Runner because I started watching it
Why
on
did-
a Friday, and then I couldn't
Oh.
finish it because I rented it.
Runner? God damn it.
My dad has it recorded upstairs, but yeah, Ryan Gosling is a good fucking actor in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
I watched another
Great-
movie with
good
him
movie.
in it. I tried watching La La Land, which is critically acclaimed, but it's a musical, so I was like, I don't want to watch this anymore.
Damn.
And then I started watching Blade Runner, and I couldn't finish it.
Good shit.
Yeah. So that's that. Scrolling up some of these fucking talking points. I see that I had bought special merch, but I have no idea what the fuck I bought.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I remember you sending me something about this. Not like when you posted that talking point, but like you showed me that you got Good Kid merch.
Oh
and,
yeah.
And more other shit. And things
Well,
like that.
I got Good Kid merch, but it definitely was not over a year ago.
Yeah, that was recent.
Because I
Yeah,
found
it was
them
really
this
recent.
year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Goddamn.
definitely recent. I don't
I've been
know.
gatekeeping that goddamn artist for
Dude, I'm so.
years.
I can't believe
For
you did that.
Dude, I didn't know it was your type of music
I
because
wanna.
it's a very
Me want to punch
upbeat,
you.
fast.
Me want to punch you for it. Dude, I always like upbeat music. We fucking upbeat music was fucking upbeat music's great. Sure, do I
Yeah.
like depressing music? Yeah, but I like upbeat music.
I didn't know it was your cup of tea, so I was like, you know what? I'll play this alone when I'm alone in the car, going to work or whatever, because it's a really good
Just
vibe kind of
listen to
shit.
I Am Ken.
No, like Mimi's Delivery Service is probably gonna be my top 5 songs of the year. But I think Pox is gonna be a close second because I've listened to that song by itself because I just like the way that sounds.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the sadder songs that they have. But yeah.
Yeah.
Good fucking band. I have a record now.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. I thought about this earlier. I didn't write it down. I fucking album of the year.
Go on.
What's y'all's idea on album of the year? If you guys listen to like new music that came out this year, like what is your idea of like what would be considered album of the year for you?
Man, I just listened to fucking 2010 hits on repeat for 6 hours straight. I go to work.
I'm with Andrew on this one. Yeah.
Like, I bike to work. That's what I listen to. I'm working. That's what I listen to. I leave work. That's what I'm listening to.
I'm still listening off the Better Off Dead 3. On my playlist.
Bro is like 3 years back right now.
Yeah, exactly. The 2018 is when Better Off Dead 3 came out.
He's back 5 years right now.
Yeah. And I'm still listening to that. So I can't really say the album of the year. I don't have really good input on that.
Well, I'll give my input because I like new music when it comes out just because I listen to new music from some of my favorite artists. But I know Post Malone dropped an album. I haven't listened to it. I know it's popular on the radio. People love it. My candidates for album of the year, 2 different categories, but if I Prevail's True Damage, is it fucking True Damage? Fuck. I Prevail's new album that was released this year, if that doesn't win Best Rock category for Best Album of the Year, I don't know what does. Because that album is full of bangers through and through, every single fucking song. That album is fucking perfect, and I am happy I have a record of it because I love it so fucking much.
Like I Prevail a lot. Shit's good.
It's a good fucking album. Second category would be rap, but definitely not gonna win because he's overlooked too fucking much. NF's album of Hope has some fucking heaters on it. Fucking Happy is a heater. He has fucking heater. Suffice is a heater. Pandemonium's a fucking banger. Hope is a fucking banger. They're just fucking good songs. He got juice on that fucking album. Put that shit on my fucking life. That shit is good.
I trust it.
That's
good.
Yeah, and I started listening to Contrast this year, and he's fucking banging.
Yeah. What's music?
This one, Mikey knows Contrast.
Yeah. Pretty good.
All I listen to is Katy Perry last Friday night.
Fucking. Alright, Mikey, we're going through your fucking shit list of fucking dog shit that you wrote in the talking points.
I put in a year ago.
Points that were a year ago. Let's start going through them one.
All right,
by
let me.
Now?
All right, no, we're starting this now, just because we're doing this now. Yeah, okay, so let me start at the top. So I'm gonna start with me because I don't know why I wrote this down, but I said in-car lights, which my assumption as me writing that down is to assume that when I was younger, my parents would never let me turn on the car lights when it was dark outside. They're like, yo, that's against the fucking law. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I could go to federal
Yeah,
prison.
you know what I'm talking about?
Federal fucking prison.
Like, when you were in the car and you were little, did you never, like, turn those overhead lights on and get yelled at by your, like, parents?
Yes.
Yeah.
I fucking found a good fucking meme about it.
Yeah.
It was like, we're gonna fucking die.
Yeah, for real. I think that's what I was talking about, but I don't know for sure.
Oh god.
Next is Mikey saying standing or sitting while using the bathroom.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
I remember where this came from too, because I walked in one day and went, "Hey guys, do you sit or stand when you take a piss?"
Yeah. It was not only that, because I know family members and I know a lot of close friends who sit while using the bathroom, like peeing. Of course, not shitting. That I don't know how.
We have to
That'd be a
specify.
cheat.
No, I can
male.
stand while I take a shit.
Yeah,
I have to
we gotta
prove my
specify,
dominance.
though.
not legs apart, but like feet together too. No
Yeah.
squatting. That doesn't count.
Let me specify by saying that even in public, it doesn't matter if there's somebody else in the bathroom. I can't piss.
Really?
Even if I'm in a stall, I can't piss.
I take the fattest shits whenever people are around.
I cannot pee when somebody's near me. So if even at work, if my work bathroom has a urinal and a toilet, that's all that's in that, and then a single sink. If there's somebody in there, if I look out my office door and I can see the light on, I go back to my chair. I'm not going in there.
Is it because you're afraid of starting a conversation while like using the restroom and you don't want to engage because you're
want
fucking
the
No.
guy in the bathroom to hear the fattest shit in his life and go, "Nice, bro."
I think it's personally me more being embarrassed of like people seeing my fucking dick, and I don't want people to see
No,
my
but that's
dick.
not part
You're
of
in a stall.
No, even in the stall, I can't. It's just nervousness. I can't piss, dude. When I went to Arkansas, on a fucking day-long flight because of delays. I got to the fucking airport in Chicago. There was one person in there. He was in a stall. I went to the absolute end line of the urinals and I still couldn't fucking piss. I was dying. My stomach was hurting.
telling me you're afraid of someone jumping over that stall and be like,
Bro,
Bro.
it's just like I can't. It's nervousness. I just can't do it. I can't get it out. I'm just standing there. I'm like, well, this fucking sucks. Even if I go in the stall and I sit down and try to piss, I still can't do it. If there's somebody in there, it's just
immersion therapy for this man.
it's just the presence of another person when I'm trying to be my vulnerable self. I can't do it.
dude, what?
Dude, me and Mikey shared a bed. Come on.
Yeah, dude. I can have full-on conversations. Like, dude, the weather's crazy while I'm fucking 10 feet back from the urinal, getting those points in, you know?
Yeah, I just
like, dunking it from the other
Shooting my
side.
shots.
Yeah. That's why they have tape markers on the bottom of bathrooms. Women, don't look this up. Anyway.
Women, this
Yeah.
is a secret in between boys.
Yeah, exactly. If you
Yeah,
didn't
I just
know,
can't.
Kyle,
Things only
exactly.
guys know.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
My
But
dad
supposedly-
my dad gave me a tip for like he gave me a tip for if you're trying to like do it in like a public place to let the run water in the sink. And that like numbs out the sound, and I'm just like, well, I don't know, I just can't. So
hey, most public places has like sensor faucets. I can imagine you like shit. All right, you run the sensor. I got like 10 seconds. I got 10 seconds. Let's go.
no, like I mean more like when I was in jury duty. There's like the consultate, like the area where all the jurors meet, like that main,
Yeah,
like there's
yeah.
an area, but there's 2 bathrooms literally on that wall next to where all the jurors are, and it's like, okay, well, you gotta go piss, and I'm just like, well, I gotta take a piss, but I can't go take a piss because there's people outside this door and they're gonna hear me piss. So then you
Bro.
turn the faucet on there, is what I'm saying.
I've been to so many fucking baseball games that's just like you get the trough urinal. As long as you don't look left and right, no one else will look left or right.
I just can't do it. I just can't
Fucking
do it.
ice all over the place. Try to melt an ice cube while you're at it, right?
I know what you're talking about.
That's a fucking mini game, dude.
Yeah, I just can't. I'm too nervous. Can't do it.
Right? The whole concept of like guys sitting to pee instead of standing is because it's cleaner. You know?
Get that
It's
splash
not-
pack on your booty cheeks.
Standing in the fucking splash zone.
You pitch Poseidon's kiss on her booty cheeks, man. That's how it works. Also, my dog is fucking going crazy wild over here.
Oh god, not the
Is
dog.
your family home?
Huh? No, she's getting the zoomies, but she's just fucking rolling around in my bed, making a crater of some sort. I don't know.
Oh.
But yeah.
Bro. Fucking next talking point.
Alright, we got bath bombs, but for showers from Mr. Mikey
Shower-
here. What the
shower
fuck does that
bomb.
even mean?
Shower bombs, baby.
How would it even work?
I don't know. You
get
put it
a
on your
foam
body and
sprayer.
then fucking.
Nah, you get a foam sprayer that you connect to the head of the shower.
Oh, so like when you go through a car wash, it's like the.
That's
Exactly
my
that.
idea. That's my idea for it.
But this time you can't look at the pretty colors. You have to keep your eyes closed or you get blind
You spray
for
it on
life.
the walls, bro. Just spray it on the
Yes.
walls.
Exactly.
See, and
Shower
then
bomb.
Mikey follows this up by saying, "I find that incredibly dumb. How can you appreciate a good bath bomb when you can't even see it bubble and fizzle around you? It just disappears like cotton candy." Bro, I'm smiling too much. My fucking cheeks hurt.
Stop smiling, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna have to go into more fucking water.
So,
Oh.
next talking point.
Okay. Shower thoughts versus shitting thoughts. I got neither.
Wait, hold on. I was just looking at that and I realized for the past 2 or 3 years I've shitted. I've never had my phone with me.
What?
And yeah. Wait, hold on. I worded that wrong. I've always had my phone with me. Sorry.
Yeah.
I've always had my phone with me.
Yeah.
That sounded even more insane than
Yeah.
shitting without. I cannot believe anyone, like, if they don't go to their bathroom. I don't trust anyone who goes to their bathroom and does not bring their phone with them to pass the time. I think they're mentally insane.
Dude, the only time that I ever have that happen is when my phone's like dead.
Yes.
And I'm like,
yeah,
dude, I
that
gotta
too.
take a shit. And I'm just like, well, what
Yeah.
the...
What
This
the
is
fuck do I
awful.
do?
Bro, the only time that it's happened is I've gone to go take a shit because I needed to take a shit, and then I realized, oh fuck, I didn't grab my phone, and then everything sets in, the voices and everything starts speaking to me as I'm fucking taking the fattest dump of my life, and they're saying, do it, do it, do it.
Yeah, the only times I say it's acceptable to not have your phone with you while you shit is when you're locking in and when or when you just forget it, you know? When you have to
No.
lock in on a shit,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah. No,
I
I agree with you on this. When I go in there, if I go in there and I have my phone with me, right, and I am fighting demons, that phone is going on the counter, and I'm not worrying about it anymore.
You have to take off your
The
shoes and you have to
other-
put the phone.
Okay, really quick, the only other time that I don't bring my phone is when I'm at work.
Oh, well, I still bring,
Okay.
dude, I bring mine in at work, but I don't have service in there, so I can't do anything.
Our building is like, okay, so at my work, our building is just a modified warehouse. That thing blocks out all cellular. Like, you can't get a signal out there. The only way that you can is by walking out the door.
Oh, damn. You gotta crack open the window, bro. You gotta let that internet
Dude,
in, bro.
I just download some TikToks in the morning.
That's how you're pretty smart, yeah. Man.
I'll just download some anime to watch.
Mm-hmm. But you can have. I was thinking shit thoughts, but like, you know, shitting thoughts instead of shower thoughts. but I realize I
Well,
have no
do you
thoughts when
mean
I'm shitting because I'm
no?
on
Do
my
you mean
phone.
like shitting thoughts versus shower thoughts?
Yeah, versus shower thoughts. So there's not really much of a competition when I don't have any shitting thoughts.
See,
The,
the thing
the only
is,
thoughts are, am I gonna see my family when I exit this restroom when I'm done?
my thoughts are, what did I have the night before that's making
Yeah,
me do
what did I
this?
do to deserve this?
See, it's
But
just
shower
like
thoughts
I'm
like,
in solitude either way. So I mean,
See, shower thoughts, I don't really have shower thoughts anymore because when I take a shower, it's in the morning and I just want to go back to sleep. And I'm just like, okay, well, this is going in my hair. And now I'm fucking washing it out. Oh, my hair's all knotty. I can't get my fucking fingers through my hair. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, well, now I'm going to put my conditioner in. And then it's all smooth. And then I'm like, okay, time to use the bar of soap. Oh,
you're digging to get out.
and the bar of soap is now it's running out. I gotta go lightly on this soap bar real quick. Oh, and it's still running low. Oh fuck.
Damn.
And then I get up. And then I'm like, damn, I wonder how long that was. And then I open the curtain, I look at my phone, I'm like, damn, it's been 15 minutes. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta get out of the shower.
you
Duh.
guys take 15-minute showers.
Dude, I take longer than 15 minutes, so that's a quick day for me.
It's a good
What?
day shower.
Yeah.
Wait, what? How long
Done.
did it take you guys to take a shower?
Hour.
Okay. Okay.
Minimum.
Dude, am I the only one that does like a fucking military shower, fucking 10 minutes in and out?
I can't do that.
I can't do that.
My hair's
either,
too
'cause
long.
My hair's too long too, and so there's a lot more product.
Yeah,
Oh,
it takes me
that's
like
true.
10
I
minutes
did
to do my
cut
hair. It
I-
takes me
when
like
I-
10
when
minutes
my
to do
hair,
my hair.
Yeah, when my hair was long, I was taking like fucking 20-minute showers. So yeah.
Plus, I've been buckling down with the Dr. Squatch. I've been fucking rubbing the fuck out of
Oh,
my
yeah.
body with that soap bar.
Mhm.
I'm making sure my
exfoliate,
body
though,
is
dude.
clean. I have to
Yeah,
get
you
heavy
exfoliate.
grit. I have light grit. I have to get heavy grit.
I got the sponges from the dried out fucking deserts that used to have an ocean on it. Like those are the fucking sponges that I get. That thing is like sandpaper on your balls. Pulls up everything, dude.
What? It's
But
like
guess
sandpaper
what?
or like a face mask on your balls where it pulls out everything.
No,
It's
dude,
like-
it's like sandpaper, dude. It fucking pulls out all the dead skin plus more. But guess what?
Your skin included.
baby butt smooth skin, dude.
Dude, I use the light grit. They have light grit. They have no grit, light grit, medium grit, and then heavy grit. I have two no grit and then one light. And I was like, well, I feel like exfoliating my body today. And then I was rubbing the fuck out of my fucking arms. I was ripping hairs out of my fucking arms.
Well, you're not
Jesus
supposed to go
Christ.
that hard.
Yeah.
No,
Come
I
on,
gotta,
like
I
a
wanna,
baby, man.
I gotta get heavy grit. I gotta see what that's like.
To be honest, always exfoliate. It's always good for your skin.
See, the only
You can-
problem,
you-
the only
not always
problem, yeah.
If you over exfoliate, it's a problem. Too.
See, the problem with the thing that I've run into with Dr. Squatch is they got good. I like their soap and everything, good shit. It's just, those bars do not last you very fucking long at all.
Really?
The one bar that I like, I started using it on Sunday. It's almost gone.
Jesus.
Oh.
Okay.
I even took 2-day break to use the light grit bar. That bar is lower than the other one. And I used it in 2 showers.
Get their money, man.
I
Oh
gotta
shit.
check them out. I want to see what you're talking about.
They I looked it up. It's because the coconut oil melts at high temperature,
Yeah.
and there's coconut oil in it, so it just melts away pretty quickly.
Oh, bro,
But-
check your fucking pipes.
Well, I just take hot showers. But the recommendation like that I see for what people say is to cut the bar of soap into fourths and then use a fourth, and then it lasts about a week each.
Yeah, that makes sense because it's
Yeah.
just like you're using like maybe like a fraction of the bar in total, but the whole thing is melting.
Yep. But it smells good. I fucking love it. People say that it's too fucking it's too smelly. It smells too fucking like intensive. But I think it smells
Like,
great.
Too strong.
Yeah, some people say that. I don't get it. Especially one person said that Fresh Falls smells fucking it's too intense, too strong of a smell on Fresh Falls. I love Fresh Falls. That's I have that for everything. It smells
I
so
haven't
good.
tried it yet, dude.
It smells so good.
We'll have to get Ashley's opinion on that.
Yeah.
All I hear the advertising, smell the man of your girlfriend's dreams or whatever. I was like, what the fuck? How did they get that shit?
Man.
I'll have Ashley check it out when she's here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get there's a heavy grit that I'm gonna buy. That's called fresh cold brew, and that's probably the best heavy grit that I probably think of because they got some weird smells in there, like pine tar. You can't catch me dead getting pine tar. I'll pass.
Sounds like a drug.
Dude, pine tar fucking smells awful.
Yeah.
They got fucking goat milk smell in there too. There's one that's fucking goat milk, and I'm just like, I don't want that. I'm good.
Smell like cheese.
Yeah, I'm
That's
good.
popular with the Amish, man. Hey, back off.
But yeah, shower thoughts. My only shower thoughts that I have these days are, damn, how long is this taking? Oh, damn, what time is it?
I'm fucking speed running my showers.
So we have no thoughts, shitting or showering.
Yeah, no thoughts.
It's all business, no
Yeah.
pleasure.
All business, dude.
All business.
We're all adults here, dude. You gotta. I already know my existential dread of fucking. Gotta live my life. Gotta pay taxes. Gotta die one day. You know. Might as well just enjoy the shower.
No, I mean, like,
Yeah.
shower thoughts used to be bad, but now since I'm in a better place, I don't really care all that much. Kind of just
That's good.
chilling.
Speaking of better
Nice.
places.
Our sponsor.
This episode is
He's
sponsored
not.
by. This is not an ad. Okay, hold on. What if they want to give us an ad eventually? Don't say. Andrew, I'm cutting that out.
Damn.
It out.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking find a way to cut it out now. Can't shit talk, dude. I remember the last time we talked. We actually talked about Raid Shadow Legends because I was playing that shit back then.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
yeah.
Yeah, you were.
I remember now. Fuck. If we ever get a Raid Shadow Legends sponsor, that's fucking great. But I haven't played their game in like a year, to be honest with you.
You know
Well,
what's
it's perfect
crazy?
time to get back at it.
I might.
We need to talk about you and Timo, Andrew.
Yeah, you got a
You
fucking
gotta stop
problem.
using. You
You
gotta
got a
get a credit
fucking
card.
problem, Andrew.
You gotta stop doing. You can't be doing it on your debit card, bro.
Yeah, not your debit card. At least not your debit card. It has to be at least a credit card because it's not your money. You can just claim it back. You say it wasn't you.
Exactly.
Not like the team who purchases, but if someone like steals your credit card information. But if they steal your debit card information, you could 90% chance you're fucked.
Yep.
I get that hot pot, dude. $15 hot pot.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right.
That's Christians.
All right. Now, I thought about this one because I have no idea where to actually go with this. What is the most underrated unspoken rule?
Oh, yeah. So I think it was like around the time when I was still in school when I made that one, and it was like, you know how it's first day of class, there's no assigned seating, but wherever you sit first, it's where you'll sit for the rest of the damn year.
That's
You
true.
know, and that's an unspoken rule. You can never move from that seat. Or there's people who do, and I in my mind, I think they're actually assholes and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey man, I was sitting here yesterday. Well, there's no assigned seating. I was like, man,
Yeah.
fuck you, man. that shit.
Yeah,
That
I
shit.
think for the most part, people just choose their seat and they don't feel like moving until unless something is
Until
like
it makes
determined where they
Yeah.
want to move closer to a friend, then they'll ask you if you want to switch seats. I think that's fine, but yeah,
But the world is full of unspoken rules until it is made law.
I think the one unspoken rule that is spoken at least a little bit when it happens, just because I mean you don't hear about it until it like happens, is don't date a friend's ex.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
That's a pretty
real
big
big
one.
Mhm.
But you never hear about it until like it might happen. And then it's like, yo, you don't fucking do that shit.
You're gonna have to
Mhm.
bleep this out, but
Oh
no,
man.
I'm kidding.
No, I'm
I
keeping
was gonna
that shit
say,
in.
don't talk to anyone who's Floridian.
Yeah.
Ashley, listen
Yeah,
to this. Shut
don't
the fuck
talk.
up.
Yeah, Ashley, fuck you. Yeah, don't talk to people from that state. They're not good. They're weird people.
Yeah.
Let's leave it at that.
Floridian viewers, fuck you.
Yeah,
too,
you ever
man.
hear about Florida people? Yeah, you fucking hear them fucking bitches? They're fucking weird.
They're always up to
Aw,
something,
they
man.
cool. They cool. It's just a certain type of Floridians that we don't.
No, that's racist.
They might have extra melatonin compared.
Okay,
to
now that's gotta be racist.
God, that's racist.
Yeah, we're fucking talking about certain people. We're talking about certain the fucking people. Don't worry about it. Fucking,
Not worrying about it.
yeah, fucking. Florida's a shithole anyway. Fuck that place.
What about
That's why
it's
Ashley's
not.
trying to move out of it. It's a fucking bad area,
What about Miami Beach, bro?
bro.
What about the Kennedy Space Center?
Bro.
Damn.
There's the only good thing that has come out of Florida is
Moist critical.
yeah, I'd say moist critical. That's probably the
The
only.
backyard scientist.
Yeah.
There's probably more. To be
I
honest.
think Ludwig lives in
Florida?
Florida.
Probably.
I don't know
maybe.
for sure.
I don't know for sure. I mean, there's some good people in Florida, but a lot of them are weird. So, all right, next topic.
Alligators.
Oh yeah, fuck them bitches. Is killing future you a time paradox or a planned suicide?
I think it's both.
Okay, what actual crack were you smoking?
I can't remember, but it was on the topic of, like, I remember this. Well, is killing your past self, is that suicide or murder? And all that. But, I don't know. What's your thoughts on that?
Suicide.
If you kill
By
your future,
definition.
yeah, it's technically suicide.
Hmm.
But I mean,
If it was killing
explain.
your past self, it would be a time paradox. But if it's your future self, you just know you're gonna die.
That's true. Yeah. You're right.
At what point does, like, the only option is to kill yourself because you fucked up so bad, doing anything else would be so much worse? At what point would you have to make that decision?
Taking a trip to. I mean.
They actually they did this in fuck. There's a Netflix show. Fuck. It's Ashley's one of Ashley's favorite shows. Umbrella Academy? Yeah. Umbrella Academy.
Oh.
They did this in Umbrella Academy because the guy lived a very long time.
Mhm.
One of the guys lived a very long time because he has the power of time
Mortality?
travel, I
Oh,
think.
Okay.
So he had jumped forward and then he became part of some kind of service and he lived to be like 65. But then he went back in time, but his self is still there. And then when he jumped back to the future, or it's so weird, because the guy goes back in time twice. So he's a kid, and then he sees his future self at the same time period during Kennedy, and he kills himself.
What?
He shoots his older self because he doesn't want to follow through with the plan again.
I don't know.
It's an interesting show, but yeah, I'm explaining it very poorly, but it makes sense if you watch it. Yeah, it's a suicide.
Okay.
Andrew's right.
Yeah.
I have to agree with Andrew on that. I have nothing else to contribute to that. That's just yeah.
Mm.
Look, if I killed myself, like if my past self, like if I were to time travel tomorrow and I killed little old me, like I'm a fucking old decrepit old man and I fucking murdered myself, when I become that old decrepit old man, I'm just gonna sit there and be like, any minute now, I'll be waiting.
No, what if you
I'll
jump? question. What if you hypothetical
What if
question?
I jump and it's tomorrow?
What-
Well, I guess I got 24 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if you jump to a future point when you think that you would be old and decrepit, and you're already dead? Like, what if you jump to there and you're just already dead?
Then I would know that I'd be dead. And
Wait.
the future of death is still an enigma to me. Do I have
So
a
wait, you
gravestone?
jump to a future point, and
Yeah.
you're dead at that future point.
Let's say you jump 80 years in the future, you find your gravestone.
Yeah.
Oh. I'd run it back. I'd run it back. And
Run
then
it back.
Alright. I'd run it back, man.
I'd be fine. It just know I would know the day that I die, I guess.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess it would say the day that you died. I guess I didn't really think about it. You finding out the day. You'd have to go back and find out the day yourself.
Yeah.
But
And what caused it
yeah,
and how to
you're-
prevent it.
yeah, something like that. If you wanted to live, or you'd go back to do it yourself. I don't know. It's kind of just a weird. I don't. It's kind of. I have no fucking idea.
Mm.
I don't know. It's all up to like what you want to do with that info. It's just now you have the info that you die on a certain day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of weird. All right.
Yeah.
If your pets can talk, what would they say about you?
Pants?
Your pets.
Your
Oh.
pants. 'Cause
I
that's what
heard pants, and I was like, what?
Maverick.
Fuck.
Yeah, go
You
for it,
you
Andrew.
go. No, you go.
Okay. My dog Maverick would probably be like, "Yo, what the? Why does this dude hit me on the ass so much?" Because he likes getting like pet near his tail. So I don't like.
All dogs do.
Yeah, I've gotten to the point where I don't pet him anymore. I just give him like a pat.
Yeah, the fucking butt tabs.
Yeah, I give him the butt taps, and he's just like,
You know, like the butt tap. Yeah. I did it to my dog too. He
yeah.
was like, he always give me that side eye. Like,
Bro,
Yeah,
working at a vet clinic, I promise you, all dogs love that shit.
Yeah, Maverick's a weird fucking dog. He gets pet and then he runs between my legs, and then if you like flinch a little bit and you're like go, and then he fucking runs in a fucking circle, and then you keep doing it. He fucking keeps running in a fucking circle, and you just like you kind of like take one step, and then he's like yo, gotta do a fucking circle. Oh fuck, this dog is fucking weird.
Your dog's just trying to play with you, man.
Yeah, I know. But then he starts jumping, and then he gets yelled at.
Poor dog. He just wants to fly.
Alright, Andrew, take your shot now.
Oh, my dog would be fucking complaining that I haven't gone to take her to the vet yet to check on her cancer.
and you work at a vet clinic?
Yo, what the fuck?
She's fine. It's just the issue is just like the lump is really big, so she's having trouble walking.
Oh.
How old
But
is she?
she's like, I want to say almost 10, and she's got a couple breeds in her that only make it that she should have lived till like 7. So she's living longer than we thought she would, so it's perfectly fine.
Give her steak, bro. Fucking.
I
let her
got
live the
yeah,
best life
dude.
and-
I'm feeding her fucking gourmet every night. I make her wet and dry food together, and
I'm
then
fucking talking about it.
I'm mixing it all up for her, and then we got her on some pain meds. I can't remember which ones, but it's supposed to help a lot with like joint pain and arthritis, which I'm pretty sure she has. But I don't know. She'd probably just be like, "Hey, come give me pets more often." That's about it.
Mm.
My dog's growling at me because she doesn't get enough affection. Dude, my dog is a kid. We have her dressed up in like shirts around the house, and she does not like it when she's not in a shirt. She has to sit at her own table at the dinner table.
It's like an
She has
anxiety
her own special
blanket.
snack.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh god, we still got so much. Alright. How to apply for a
Yeah.
job, but wrong answers only.
Damn.
Like your fucking questions or your fucking shit is so dumb.
When they
What you
when they
talking
ask
about?
about your previous work history, you just tell them I don't want to tell you because I really need a job.
Just say you plead the
Yeah.
fifth.
Oh, my favorite there's this guy on TikTok. There's a guy on TikTok who does like very interesting interview questions and answers and things like that. And it's like, oh, can you tell me anything about like your previous job and anything you've done? And his go-to his response, I can't. I've signed an NDA. And I was like, dude, that's so fucking stupid. But imagine getting away with that.
Yeah.
Like, you work for a tech company or anywhere that has like a name for itself, and then they ask you your prior experience, and you're like, nah.
Well, like
I
Disney.
like you were a janitor. You weren't even like anything there. Like, nah, I signed
Yeah,
an
like
NDA.
Disney.
Yeah. I can't tell you exactly what my job retained, but you know, I had to kill you if I told you.
I signed an NDA. It's either I die or you die with this knowledge.
Exactly.
You know the recipe to Coca-Cola.
Mhm.
There's only 2 people that know that recipe, by the way. Air quotes.
Yeah.
Quote
2
unquote.
people.
If you were at your jobs, if you happen to be an interviewee, knowing your company and all its like values and whatnot, and you were trying to interview someone, what is the last thing you want to hear from someone who like you're interviewing?
I want to work here.
I've seen your systems. I've been inside. That's the last thing I want to hear come out of someone's mouth. I know exactly what you guys do here.
Like, kid. Hired. How many books?
I don't want to hear anyone say, I'd love to work here, but of course, there's always people that want to work there.
Yeah. They're fucking lying. They're lying.
Anyone that like, oh, fuck, what would I not want to hear?
Dude.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got no idea.
I mean, we're not really interviewees, so.
Yeah, I'm not the one interviewing.
Next topic.
Yeah, I was gonna say we gotta speedrun this shit. Fucking, how to get away with not tipping, dumbass edition, Mikey.
Yeah. I swear. Yeah. Dude, like, okay, in America, it's very, very common now to tip, even for services that you would like. I would consider not really service. Like,
Yeah.
all they fucking do is take my order, spin the iPad around, and then fucking be like, all right, 15, 20, 25%
God.
for custom. And I'm like,
Like
I don't know.
It's that way. It's that way if I go to Qdoba or if I go to Subway. I'm just like, dog. Yeah, you've done this shit without getting tips before. Why are you asking now?
Really quick,
Go
there's
for it.
actually a thing that was happening for a while where you went to your landlord and paid rent, they would ask for a tip for you paying your rent because they were doing a service of working with you in order to pay your rent.
This
Even
is
though
sad.
they're like the landlord would set up a meeting for you to meet with them in order to set up like a fucking bill or something for you to pay. Like that's all it was, and they're like, "Can I get a 15% tip for what we did today?"
Mm-hmm. So
Fucking crazy, dude.
the dumbass edition part, right, of this thing, like the part of like not getting away with not tipping, even though you're supposed to tip, kind of thing. I'm gonna leave some like old school knowledge on y'all, right? I would.
Oh god,
hold
he's
on.
incriminating
I would
himself.
sign.
He's dying and dashing, guys.
I know that. So I would sign both the customer and I would sign both the customer copy and the restaurant copy,
yeah,
right?
The merchant copy.
Or the merchant copy, yeah, the merchant copy. And then I would sign them on top of each other so you can barely see that there's an indent on there, but you can't see how much it is. On the customer copy, I would accidentally, right, quote unquote, take the merchant copy with me thinking it's my copy. And then when they look at the receipt for their tip, they could see that something was in there, that I was supposed to leave something, but I took the wrong copy. So I don't look like a complete asshole, but I am also just an asshole.
Yo, this motherfucker is an actual asshole.
Let's put it this way.
This motherfucker is the worst being ever.
I am the worst asshole. But like that's only for places that I don't get to sit down. A server didn't came to me and refilled my water or asked me how my meal was. I don't do it at those restaurants. But it's for those like
I don't know, the one that spin the iPad around, Subway or whatever,
Dude, if
that
it's
has like that option.
if it's like a bad restaurant, let's say like you
Mhm.
are at a restaurant and you have a waiter that was just a bad waiter.
Yeah.
Give them round out your total and that's it.
Mm,
So give them only cents. Don't give them $1.
true.
So just round out
Yeah.
your total and then that's like, well, now I'm getting quarters when I leave here.
Mm,
Bro, I get
Yeah.
that, like, the way that the system has been made, where, like, most of your income is going to come off of tips, but at the same time, I'm working a job that most of my income comes off of tips. Why am I going to tip you?
dude, I was a server actually for an undisclosed restaurant that plays movies while you eat your food, and everything there
Okay.
is yeah, it's everything there. The cheapest things to get on the menu is drinks, and drinks are $5.
Yeah.
No refills. No refills.
Dude,
Christ.
Disneyland have bottled water for $13.
Yeah.
Jesus
And
Christ.
I don't blame people. Not like, all right, dude, I paid for like a $13 ticket movie, and now I have to pay $50 for a meal that I'm obligated to buy because I came to this place, you know. And now I have to leave a 20% tip or something like that to a server that's blocking my movie 20% of the time because he's trying to get an order for a person next to me, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm okay with getting stiffed. Well, I was okay with getting stiffed at that job because I felt like I didn't deserve it because I was ruining people's experiences. But like, I
See,
still got paid $2.14 an hour.
See,
'Cause it was a server wage.
I depend, yeah, because fucking wages are dog shit. I depend mine on how well and how nice they were.
Mhm.
If my server is nice, I overtip.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
my servers,
Less
my
fun.
servers want me to be their customer, because
Yeah.
I will tip. Depending on how much it is, I will leave upwards of a 50% tip. Like
Damn,
my
that's
servers
baller.
want me.
That's good.
Like we went to Red Lobster and me and my dad went and it was right like we left as they were closing
Mhm.
and we got there like 45 minutes before close because that's when we got into town.
Yeah.
And we both got endless shrimp. So
Oh,
we were trying to get what we could as fast as we could. And she
Mhm.
was fucking running to get us our food and we're like, we're sorry, thank
Yeah.
you. And it was like
Mhm.
50 it was like $50. I left her like $22, I think.
That's actually really reasonable. Yeah, that's pretty good
I leave high
for good
tips.
service.
Yeah,
That's good.
I'm a high tipper.
I feel like I'm a reasonable tipper, but I wouldn't go beyond 50% of a check. If I
Yeah.
really like them, we're talking 30, 40. But I never go down past 20. That's the thing. That's my parameters.
Okay.
So
I just debated on how they do cuz I'll go low, but I'll still leave
2 cents.
I'll probably leave like
Negative. They owe me money.
I'd probably leave minimum of 15.
I do like 10% if it's bad, and then 15 if it's good, and that's just my standard.
Fair. But how do you get away with it if you don't want to tip at
If
all?
I don't want to tip, I just put a 0 and I
Zero.
walk out.
Yeah, you just put a
Slash.
0 and you fucking walk out.
Yeah, as fast as you can. Hopefully they don't remember you or anything.
Yeah, I just put if they're bad, if it's bad service and I really am not tipping these motherfuckers, I am putting a 0 and I am grabbing my food and I'm just leaving. I don't give a fuck.
I'm grabbing a takeout box from the back from them.
Yeah.
What if
I
you
will
grab
just-
both
I'll
the
just
merchant and customer copy with you? You
That's-
take all of that.
That's
and
just
you just
that's
leave
just
the
a,
checkbook.
that's just a robbery.
just
That's a
take the
robbery,
checkbook
bro.
with you.
That's just a
Is
robbery.
is that robbery? Are
That's
you-
dine and dashing because they can't confirm the
But, like,
the meal.
they already charged the thing, right? They already charged the card. They have the money. They just can't, put it in their thing. Or is it, like, it's already
See,
in
I
their
don't know.
system.
It's hard. I don't really remember how we did it at my old job because I don't remember if we ever had a problem where we never got the merchant copy. But if I don't know. I think we just put the customer copy in there
This
in
is
place of it
why-
anyway.
This is why I work retail and never service.
Yeah, this is why I sit at a desk all day.
Anyway, so next topic. We
Um,
got a speed run, bro. We've been here, what, 2 hours?
yeah, we're at an hour 75 or hour 57 right now. All
Oh,
right, all right. If dying a second time means being truly forgotten, what are you going to do to prevent that? Why did you have to add extravagant answers only?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm
Hold on.
quite literally gonna pull.
Yo, I gotta throw my dog out of my room. Hold on.
I'm gonna
He's
pull
freaking out.
Keanu Reeves 2077.
People are home.
What? See what? What even?
Johnny Silverhand.
I got that.
I'm gonna blow
I
up the fucking
Okay,
Microsoft.
what the fuck? I mean, the main question that I have is, when you die a second time, are you getting reborn after you die the first time?
Do I keep my memories? Is this a fucking isekai?
Yeah, like,
If it's an isekai, I'm gonna do what every isekai that you're supposed to do and is fucking become the most OP character alive.
oh god. Except
Oh
fucking,
wait, hold on.
except
So,
fucking, what's his face? Subaru.
I forget who made the quote, but it was like, there's two ways, not two ways. You die the first time when your body, doesn't cease to exist on this realm, but you die a second time when you're truly forgotten. That was like one of the things.
Oh, is that what you
See,
mean?
I know that. I know
Yeah.
the quote.
Yeah, I forgot where that quote came from, but I was thinking about that during that time.
I know that.
And
I know
then-
that quote, but the way that you worded it makes it sound like you're living twice.
Yeah, I know. But like the way to it not really, be forgotten is by getting into history books.
Yes.
How are you gonna get into history books?
I mean, there's one way to do it.
No. No.
And a movie came out about it.
movie came out about It affected over like 5 million people.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
War as we know it.
And war as we
See, I more thought you were going a different direction, but we're not gonna worry. We're not even gonna talk
Yeah.
about that.
Oh, don't worry. This guy's name starts with an H. He was a great artist.
Oh no, shut the fuck up. See, that's what I thought you were going first, and then you said they made a movie about it. I'm like, oh, that's what he's talking about.
Hey, they made a movie about him too.
Well, I know they made multiple movies about him as well, but that's beside the point. Yeah, you gotta like invent something or be like
Dude,
a
even the inventors
president.
are forgotten about.
You think
Yeah.
people just forget Henry Ford?
See, that's the thing. He
I
made-
forgot about him.
See, that's the thing. It's just like you reach a point where like information is so like spread out that well, not spread out. It's just not retold because it becomes generic information that everyone remembers. But it's just like one of those things where the next generation comes around and you don't teach it because you assume it's something everyone knows.
I don't know.
So there was a.
That's
there
like
was a
saying that.
Kanye
That's
quote.
like saying that Einstein's gonna be forgotten.
Oppenheimer
Mhm.
was forgotten.
I
So-
wouldn't say Oppenheimer's forgotten. I knew the
So-
Manhattan Project.
there was a Kanye quote, right? And there's like someone's interviewing, what's your like ultimate goal or whatever, fame like that, and he's like, I want to be forgotten type shit. And it was like, and his whole thing about like the reason why he wants to be forgotten because there are a lot of great people who've done a lot of great things and nobody knows the names of those people kind of thing. And I kind of found that really stupid because it's not that you forgot about these people, like whoever made the light post or whoever made traffic stop, lights or whatever, things like that. You didn't forget about those people. You just don't know who the fuck they are because no one talks about them.
That's true.
So they still did really great things, but they're not in your everyday household conversation of topics. So
When I want to be
Yeah.
remembered, I want to be like, yeah, like put the milk in the fridge that was built by this person.
yeah, exactly.
Every time a
Invented
fridge is
by-
mentioned, everyone has to say the fucking details about it.
Mm. And
I'm just
I
gonna be
remember-
remembered in esports for being the worst gamer out there.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna get remembered in esports, Andrew, but that's beside the point.
I'm just Oppenheimer in that shit. I my name is this.
Oh my god.
So there's one way in order to make the world remember, and it involves about 578 nukes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
And
if
you will be
I don't
forever
know. I
remembered.
don't know if there will be anybody left to remember you at that
Who
point.
said I was going to nuke the Earth?
Andrew.
Oh my god.
We nuking the sun, baby.
He's gonna pull a Mr. Beast.
Oh no.
He's gonna do it.
All right. Next topic. What do your shoes tell about you?
We're going through all of them?
Yeah, we got like a
Right.
couple
Are
more
we
left.
really,
We're
dude?
almost
Do we
done.
have
We're
the
almost
time
done.
to
We're
do
almost done. We're almost done. We have
Am I
like
gonna leave
4
a little
left.
bit more for the next one?
Dog, I don't want to talk about these in the next one. We can think of something different that wasn't a year ago.
I'll tell you what my shoes tell me about me. They say that I fucking change them all the time, and I step in dog shit 24/7.
I got one pair of shoes and they smell bad.
What does that tell? What does that say about you?
Oh, my feet are fucking stanky. That's what that tells about.
You got the fungus.
You could have spun that like some more positively. Like you're uncompromising. You don't like change. You're all about persistence. You don't like, But my
You
feet
got one
stink.
pair of shoes. that's
No,
clean.
my feet always been stanking. Like
Mm.
I don't
Wash
want.
your toes.
Yeah, I just don't like it. It's just how
You
it
get scrubby
is.
dubby in between those piggy wiggies.
I get scrubby
Mhm.
dubby between the piggy wiggies. It don't matter because the shoes are already stanking, so that just
You trim
holds.
those toenails.
Yeah, kinda.
You pull
Yeah.
back some cuticles.
Oh, no, that's too much work.
Yeah.
I can't bend down that far, Andrew.
Man. I wonder
And
why
you,
your
got,
feet
you don't have to bend
stink.
down. You bring your foot to you, man. You got like
My legs don't bend that way.
You got foot hair?
what football
I do
players
have foot
man.
hair.
They fucking-
Man, I'm
Shave
a
that foot
I'm
hair?
a hairy motherfucker. No, Andrew, I don't shave my foot hair.
No wonder why your feet stink.
Oh my god.
Jesus, man. You got a whole jungle down there?
No.
You got a whole jungle down
You got a
there.
whole jungle and shit down there?
Okay, all right. Now we're going too far. Now you're attacking my fucking manlyhood.
My caveman feet?
No, I don't got
I don't
cave,
got
man.
shoes, I got hair.
Gross.
Oh no, I'm not. See,
Gross,
I just my body. I don't shave my body hair because the last time I did it, I was so uncomfortable, and I never want to really do it again.
You ever shave your legs?
No.
They give you a whole perspective on life, like the Barbie type shit, you know?
My
You feel
legs,
like a
my
woman.
legs, arm, and my chest are. I got mad chest hair. My dad was like, my dad doesn't understand where the fuck I got it from.
Tell him it's from him.
Cause
caveman genes.
he's
I
a
learned
fucking.
it from you, Dad.
He's a bald rat, and I'm just there like, dog. My dad's like, dude, I don't know how my dad doesn't know this because I've talked about it before. He's like, dude, you have chest hair? I'm like, yeah. He's like, I don't. I'm like, yeah. And then I pull my shirt down. He's like, damn, that's chest hair.
Yeah, that means your mom had chest hair, man.
Because I think my grandpa on my mom's side had chest
A
hair.
lot of genetics skip a generation too.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, a lot of your hair genetics, well, it's not really scientifically proven, but it's out there that you, as a man, your hair genetics come from your mom's dad.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So if your mom's dad, not your dad particularly, your mom's dad was balding, you're most likely gonna bald.
See, he's kind of balding when he was like 75. He was kind of,
Mhm.
so I think I'm good for a good while, but my hair do
Good
be falling
while.
out too fucking much.
Also, yeah, my fear too.
My hair's like, dude, I fucking go wash my hair and I go fucking take a
wad.
shower and I got a wad of hair in the fucking sink and in the drain. And I'm like, dog, why is my hair falling out?
It's happening, Derek. It's happening.
Dude, it's the
Bald-
end.
baldness.
Bald
And that
before
brings
30,
us
you
to
gotta
our
get life started
sponsor,
now.
Keeps.
Oh my god.
No,
That
dude.
brings me to the next topic, which I don't even know what to talk about because I don't care about this story.
What?
the worst summary you can give to explain Romeo and Juliet. I don't even know the story. Girl,
Let me explain it to you, dude. Fucking Blood
I
and
know.
Crips, right? Blood and Crips.
Okay,
They
yeah,
fucking
you're right.
hate each other. All right,
that's-
and then these two lovers from either side, they wanted to pop Molly, and one overdosed and one thought died. So without getting incriminated from one crime, she killed herself. So she wouldn't get incriminated for his death, but he actually came back from the overdose and then realized she was also dead, and he didn't want to be incriminated from the crime, so he killed himself there too. That's the story of Romeo and Juliet.
That's a good summary of Romeo and Juliet. And now we move on to our next topic.
Wait, Romeo and Juliet though.
Romeo and Juliet.
That's the worst summary of
Oh,
Romeo.
no.
I actually saw a TikTok on it that the dude was looking at the camera. He said, "Wait, so Romeo and Juliet weren't gnomes?" I was like, "Oh God, get me off of TikTok."
Alright.
Oh my god.
How to operate manual transmission? Wrong answers only.
Smack it around.
The
Yeah.
R. The R is race mode. On that thing.
Put it
You're going
directly.
80?
Put it. Start in neutral. Go directly to fifth gear.
Put it
Yeah.
in N, and N stands for no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. There are no brake pedals.
Automatic
The
car,
other
bro.
pedal
I have an
in that
automatic
thing
car.
is just a fucking. It's another like acceleration pedal. So mash all three to go fast.
Bro, my truck is partially manual and also automatic. So the gear shifts are automatic, but it's manual for the four wheel. So it's so fucking annoying because I when I was driving it into my driveway the other day, I had to swap it into four wheel because I have really shitty gas in it. And I'm sitting there like trying to go through like the different shifts for it for the four wheel. And then it has its own gearbox, apparently. It's weird, because this guy installed a custom kit for it. And I'm just sitting there, like, trying to swap from neutral to first, and then just, like, you hear the grinding of gears, and I'm like, okay, thanks. Thanks, car.
Are they noises that music loud enough won't fix?
Yeah, because it's just...
Yeah.
I'm like, oh boy, I probably broke the gears, but you know what? It's in the driveway, let's put it in park.
See, I don't fix car problems until my music cannot cover the noise of it anymore.
See, my
the death wobbles, and I go, yes.
my car problem consists of my speakers being too loud to the point where they are shaking, and now I can hear the rattling of my speakers, and it does not sound good.
That's easy. Get like I don't know, a piece of foam.
I have to get new speakers basically.
Damn,
Because mine are fucking... like they're doing the fucking little tiny popping noise.
Nah,
So
that's
they're-
your audio drivers fucking
Yeah.
in your car
made
too.
out of Pop-Tarts type shit.
Fuck! It's spreading.
Bro, your audio drivers in your ears are breaking.
Oh god. See, my car, I think the rear right wheel has like some wheel bearing issues. God, it took me so much brain power not to. Well, the wheel bearings.
Took you so much brain power just to do it anyway.
And not to say it normally, because like, but I was about to go God-waiting with that shit. But yeah, the actual wheel bearing issues in the back, and that means at high speeds it would make a little grinding hum noise. So, and I'm always on the toll road to get to work or school. So I always, when I'm driving at high speeds, I just turn my car radio as high as I can possibly go, and the problem's gone. Let me tell you.
Of course.
And then, and if I get into an accident and I realize my car was fucked up from the beginning, I can just claim it in the insurance. No, I'm joking.
Oh god.
But, yeah.
This motherfucker's trying to commit fraud.
Yeah. I have a few friends who've done that now, but it's stupid.
Oh god. Alright, we gotta move on to the
Anyways.
next topic now. How to make a water powered car without a government assassinating you.
So there was a TikTok trend going around, people claiming to have cars run on water. And there was a story back in the day about a guy figuring out how to make engines water off of water, and he was just assassinated with no
Yeah.
cover up, no nothing, and no one
Well, I
batted an
mean-
eye. No one said anything about it. And
It was
I was
a
wondering
social media
if that's still a
blackout
thing.
on him. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Like complete social media blackout. No one talked about it. It's only talked about on small podcasts like ours. Next thing we're gonna have the government knocking on our doors.
Yeah.
But it's just like it was a hydrogen powered car that you would put water into, so it looked like it was water powered. But
Mhm.
like the only issue is just like it was just like he was in his backyard making it. I mean, he could be alive for all we know.
It
'Cause
could
he
be.
just disappeared off the face of the earth. But
Yeah.
there's plenty of evidence showing that he, air quotes, died.
Yeah.
But there's been no confirm. But
Mhm.
yeah, just basically just without the government assassinating you, no way, no how. And it's not even the government; it's big oil.
Well, to touch on this subject, there has been some talk about and conceptual models of a car
Water-powered
releasing in 2 years that's hydrogen powered. That's going to be 70K.
I mean, look at the Mr. Beast video
fucking
that came
take that.
out. No, Mr. Beast drove a fucking hydrogen powered car, and to be honest, the hydrogen powered car has been a concept since like the fucking 60s or 70s. Like during the war programs, they were thinking of like a million different things. Like those engineers were thinking of a million different things to give us alternate energy, and fucking hydrogen powered cars came up, but they thought it was too much of a concept that was like too dangerous, so they canceled the project. But like people went out of the way to make it, and that's like you said, Mikey, that TikTok.
Mhm. Yeah.
There was another story where recently, what was it, like a couple years ago, like that similar story happened because someone on TikTok started doing his work, because there was another guy like back in the 70s who did it, who got assassinated, and I think that's what the original TikTok we're talking about was. But then
Yeah.
same thing happened again, where some guy started replicating his work, and the same thing happened yet again. But
Nice.
fucking hydrogen cars have been out for a long time. Same with solar power cars. But fucking big oil's going, hey, we don't like that because people aren't gonna buy gas anymore.
True.
It's true.
And big oil has quite a bit of a grasp on the government because money. Money, very important to run a campaign.
That's true. Yeah.
Call me conspiracy theorist. But best food, best hot food to eat on hot day.
Pizza.
Pizza.
What a transition.
Can have a great
Pizza.
morning.
Yeah, it's gotta be
Pizza.
pizza. It's
Or
gotta
like
be
a
pizza.
really good brocchy bone soup.
Or a hot
Okay,
dog.
Or also spicy soup.
Oh, that too.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
those,
if I think of a hot day, I'm thinking of pizza. If I think of a hot day, it's like at a ballpark, so it'd be like pizza, a hot dog, or a
Hot dogs,
burger.
Burger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think of.
I think of like spicy food because I grew up like when it was hot days, you ate spicy food to cool down because it makes you sweat.
That makes no
Mhm.
sense.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I
makes
guess
you
it makes
sweat,
sense.
like,
It makes sense,
yeah.
but
it makes you
I-
sweat, and then you got a fan on you, and you're cooling off, like you know.
yeah, I got
Yep.
you. All right, last topic. Finally, worst ways to tell
Last topic.
someone their pants are unzipped. The worst best way. The worst best way is the TikTok that Mikey sent me of Ralph looking down after waving.
Yeah, waving and you
Your
look
nuts
down,
hanging
your nut
out.
hanging out.
Yeah. I'll have to fucking save it and fucking put it on the screen. But
You
yeah.
fucking- the worst best way is to do a little cup check, but slip your hand into the zipper and then fucking have
Yo,
all nuts.
what the fuck? Yo!
Cup check, and then and after you do a little cup check, you tell the bro, "Hey, dude, I think I touched a little tip in there, so you might want to check."
What the fuck?
That's the worst pass away, man.
I don't know. I think the worst way is just
Or-
saying, "Hey, your cock's out. He's pulling his cock out."
Dude, the thing in school was you do like XYZ and then XYZ, examine your zipper, even though, or something like that.
What the fuck
And everyone would be
school
yelling
did you
out,
go to?
He was out.
What fucking
I went
school
to
did
public
you-
school, man.
I went to public school. What fucking school do you fucking go to?
The
Goddamn!
worst ones, The worst ones. Where memories were made to keep me up at night,
Oh, I see.
Like, why the fuck did I say that as a 2-year-old? Not a 2-year-old, a 5-year-old in my class.
Man, it's
Why did I
just
say
better
that to that one
forget,
girl?
man.
What, Andrew?
It's just better to forget.
I
You
guess.
can never forget.
What do you mean? I've forgotten everything.
My mind likes to keep me
Thoughts
humble.
empty.
Give me all the worst memories I can possibly think of in my life.
Jesus.
Like
Yeah,
that
I
one
gotta-
time, I called a girl and I told my sister to answer for me.
I called a girl and I went.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Um,
Anyone older than 20 would know that and relate.
we should probably wind it down since it's been almost 2.5 hours.
Yo,
Yeah.
great sesh, guys. Great sesh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good
Drop,
podcast.
And all
yeah.
around.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining. This hopefully will be a weekly podcast every single Friday. We hope to record at least something shorter. Mainly long today because it's been a year and a fucking half since we recorded something.
Yeah, it's been a minute. A fat minute.
We'll plan on recording every single Friday for at least an hour, hopefully.
Mhm. But this one,
yeah,
we're
this
letting
one,
it go because it's been so long.
yeah, we got a
We're
little
letting it run.
carried away on some stuff.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go play Baldur's Gate, dude.
yeah, we're gonna go play Baldur's
Cyberpunk
Gate.
installed, dude.
Jesus.
Mhm.
Thank you all for joining and hope to see you in the next one. Discord link is in the description if you want to join the Discord. And yeah.
Love you
This,
guys.
Bye.
this, is,
Bye,
this
guys.
has been the D.A.M Podcast,
I love
and
you. Love you.
we'll see you next time. Thank you.